Starting it up. There you go. It's gonna take a minute for anybody to come in.
Well, we are an hour and a half late.
Hey Ken, you're the first one. Good morning. Good morning, good morning. Grandpa Man, Chris, what's up guys?
Trip over that trap.
I will try not to trip over the trap. Good morning, good morning.
You gotta scurry around.
I'll do my best to scurry around. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Hi, Mick. How are you this morning? Cynthia, good morning. Mitch, good morning. Hey guys, welcome in. Hello, hippie. How are you?
Big ass stone crab.
Yeah? Up, another sea cucumber. You want to show off the squirt gun, Jared? Please not at me.
It's not loaded.
Nope, not loaded. So if you squeeze them sometimes, they'll empty their digestive tract, and it turns into a free squirt gun. 2 thumbs up, Hippie Beach Bum says. Some big old stone crab hanging out in there. They're early for the party.
Okay, we're in a good place.
Good morning, good morning. We're up to 88 people in here. How are you guys this morning? Let us know where you're from. Hey Scott, thanks for the follow, man. Jesse says that the current is going. Storm clouds. So you can see off on the horizon there to the southeast. Yeah, sorry we're getting on here late, guys. We did have some weather delay. Good morning from the eastern shore of Maryland. Another Maryland in the house. Scott is from Maryland. New Brunswick, Canada. Beautiful. Yes, it is, Lisa. It's one of the most beautiful places on earth.
It's alright.
I think it's amazing.
I want to go see what that cormorant's standing on.
You got a cormorant? Oh, what is he standing on?
Oh.
That's interesting. Let me zoom in, guys. A cormorant's like a black ocean duck, like if you're not familiar with what that is. It's a very common seabird down here. They hunt underwater for fish. He's standing on something in the water. We like to pick up trash. We got our lobster boat out there working alongside us. Good people.
I know those guys.
That's not the Gigi? Hey, Big John. Thanks for the follow, man. We are going to be doing a little bit of experimentation today. I got something to try to muffle some of the noise when we're running. Lisa's from Florida. Ooh, that is a bucket full, isn't it? Hopefully not all shorts.
No, there's some good ones.
Some big boys hanging out. Big John's from Maryland. Got a few Marylands in the house right now.
We're huge in Maryland.
Listen to all the flippy floppies. Frankie's from Wisconsin.
It's pronounced Wisconsin.
Wisconsin. Is that how you say it, Frankie?
God damn, we're actually going pretty fucking good on this.
If you guys haven't joined us before, Jesse and I do curse. Frankie says LOL, LOL, yep.
Shut up.
He's talking to Jesse. He's making sounds.
This is a good trap.
This is a good trap. I think Oceanside is where it's at.
It definitely is.
Hey guys, welcome in.
That's it. That was 5 nice lobsters.
5 legal lobsters out of that one. Last one had 2 huge stones in it. Hello, Kat. Good morning. We just started. We got delayed this morning due to weather. That's why we're going live a little bit later than normal. We like sun up.
They come on you fast, they leave you fast.
Not fast enough.
That's a quote.
From a movie?
Ron.
Oh, I love that movie. Okay.
Come on you fast, they leave you fast.
You don't even like movies that much, but that is a good movie. Mick says, great trap. Morning from Michigan. Lisa, I did see your comment. She said, we used to lobster in the Keys, but nothing like this. Very cool. We are in the Florida Keys. This is probably not the lobster you did. I bet you dove. Morning from Michigan. Good morning. DNA Outdoors says, Lisa says she dove for traps. Yep. I like to dive too, but Jesse don't get wet. He just pulls the traps and he bully nets. Absolutely gorgeous out here. We did have a nasty little storm pop up on us this morning, but it's cleared up now. Good morning, Vincent. Hello, Lisa. Welcome in, guys. Hey, Lisa, thanks for the follow. Tarpon says, how many days a week up pull traps? So right now, just once a week, because it's only lobster season. Come stone crab season, Jesse runs a lot of stone crab. Be a lot more pulling. Oh, thank you, Lisa. That's very kind. She says she appreciates the live.
Thank you, Lisa.
Handsome, we leave the small ones in the trap because they're a community-oriented animal. They like to party with each other, so the little ones attract the big ones to come party.
Wow, that one was stuffed so full you couldn't fit another lobster in it.
And then this one, completely freaking empty.
Fucking nothing in it. I didn't even save any shorts.
That's just the way it goes, man. You can always come back around.
I'm not pulling that trap till next week.
Okay. Sounds good. It's like a buoy. Line's not quite long enough.
Try.
Oh, you're welcome, Hanson. Any questions you got, throw them our way. What's up, Fishing with Connor? How are you this morning? Thanks for the like, Connor.
Lots of stone crab, Connor.
Connor, Jesse says lots of stone crab. We saw 2 huge stones in the first trap. Watching from Clearwater, Florida. Awesome. Thanks, Jordan. Thanks for joining us this morning. The Big Deal says, I like to open your traps when I scuba dive. Fishing with Connor says, love to hear that. Fingers crossed they are there next month. Scott says, when does stone crab season open?
October 15th.
October 15th. And after October 15th, you will be seeing a lot more trap videos. Hopefully more lives too, right, Jesse?
Everything. More of everything.
More of everything, Jesse says. That is nuts. So first trap had a couple in it. Second trap, totally stocked. Third trap, not a gosh darn thing.
Gosh
and then
darn,
this one. It's a lot of shorts, Mike.
A lot of shorts. Nope.
Hey, DNA Outdoors, thanks for the like. 58 people in here right now.
Hello, 58 people.
Can he tell how old his boat is?
Late 90s. I don't remember exactly what year she is.
Late 90s. The Big Deal says, let the babies go. They are free to come and go as they please.
They can leave the trap whenever they want.
Belly up in here. Wesley, thanks for the like. Jordan, thanks for the like. Welcome in, Charlie.
Boy, it's hauling ass.
Belly Up Charters wants to know which key.
Almirada.
Almirada area. Welcome in, guys. Cat, so he keeps the shorts in there because they are community oriented, and little lobsters attract big lobsters. They are come and go to, they can come and go as they please. Largo is cool too. Key Largo or Largo, Florida? Two different places. Largo, Florida is about 5 hours away. Key Largo is right up the road. Hey guys, if you enjoy the live, do me a favor and share it with some of your friends or someone that you might think is interested in this sort of thing. The marine biologist lover, the dolphin lover in your life, we all have them. Key Largo, sorry, no problem.
Recycling.
So we found that brush last week when we were out here. Picked it up. I went to put it out with the trash bucket this morning, and Jesse said, no, that's a good brush.
Everything's so goddamn small. This guy's big. Short.
He's got a lot to say to you, though.
Does. Current is hauling ass.
It is whipping today. But it's going from what? A big high tide?
New moon.
New moon. What kind of lobsters are these? These are Caribbean spiny lobsters or Florida spiny lobsters. They are more closely related to a crawfish or a crayfish than they are to what you traditionally think of as a lobster with claws. These do not have claws. They have antennas. They have spines. And they taste similar to shrimp. Sue asks, what is the lobster going for down there?
Not enough.
Not enough, Jesse says. You
Although
probably...
it did go up this week. It went up like $2 this week.
Woohoo! Lobster went up $2 this week.
Because nobody's getting...
The Big Deal says, I'm making a call to FWC for you.
Hey,
Thanks.
Not sure why, but it's cool.
Florida crayfish. What's the most you got in 1 week?
1 week?
In 1 week. Last year opening, he filled the entire live well and then filled all up in here too. How much per pound? Less than you pay for a cheeseburger, unfortunately. Have you ever caught a lionfish in the trap?
All the time.
All the time.
Not so much this year because the water's been so hot. Anything that can swim has gone off to deeper water.
Yo, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much.
Or incidentally awesome.
Do you eat them? Reed asked.
No, I just sell them.
Jesse sells them. No one on board here eats them, guys. Sell them for money.
I'd rather pay bills.
Hey, sweet. Thanks for the follow. Oh, do you eat the lionfish?
You can. I do not. I sell them for aquariums.
So Jesse actually makes more by selling them for aquariums than he would selling them to a restaurant to eat. Have you got any American eel?
American eel. I catch a lot of eels.
Moray eels. Check out Jesse's other videos. He has some spotted morays on there. They're a little bit mean-spirited at times. Or foul creatures, as Jesse says. How's the weather? It is hot tamales.
It's already hot as hell.
It is hot, it is still, and it is humid. I'll pull the weather report for you and tell you what we're feeling.
More crab.
That's a good sign for October. Let's take a look at this guy. There's our stone crab. Jesse's cleaning the top of the trap. Hey Jennifer, thanks for the follow.
No dice.
Not so much.
We'll see him next month.
Key West is an amazing place and really feels like a different world when you're there. We're about 80 miles north of there. Key West is its own little thing.
The Keys in general, though, I agree.
Jesse says he agrees in terms of the Keys in general like that. Boogeyman, thanks for the follow. So Kat, he can't keep the crabs yet. Crab season opens October 15th. Then he doesn't even keep the crabs. He cracks some claws. Takes the claws off. They regenerate. They regenerate their claws and sell the claws. That's where the nice piece of meat is. House says you don't release the crab? Question mark?
No.
No, Jesse says.
Those crabs are worth a goddamn fortune.
Some of the crabs we've seen today were probably $100 crabs.
Worth a goddamn fortune.
How do you get started doing stone crab traps? We bought a house.
A series of very poor decisions.
We bought a house in Old Town and are moving there next week. Jesse said a series of very poor decisions will get you into the stone crab industry.
I recommend a lot of alcohol.
This is such a strange line. There's two little shorts crawling around in there. So we'll leave them in there. But there has been some really productive traps on this line.
Means they're moving with that new moon.
Watcher says, release them into the seafood market.
Well, I will be.
That's the intent. Hey guys, do me a favor, give your screen a couple of taps, send us some likes, send us some love. Barbara, welcome in. Greg, welcome in. Keith, welcome in. Frankie, welcome in. Or thank you for liking the live. Hey guys, thanks for liking the live. That helps a lot.
It does, thank you. I appreciate the support.
Thank you guys. Tap, tap, tap. You're amazing.
I know what Connor's doing.
What's Connor doing?
Banging the shit out of that like thing.
Yeah. Tap, tap, tap for me, guys. Get those likes up. Hopefully it will drive it out to some people's For You pages. The live kills my work productivity. It's amazing to me how much people are willing to pay for stone crab claws.
It is amazing.
How many days do you go out? Right now, about once a week, Kat. Good morning. Any luck so far today? It's been a really weird line on this first line.
They're not everywhere.
They are so delicious, though. I saw a cute meme that was like, stay away from me with that pumpkin spice nonsense. Stone crab season is coming.
Sounds like a Key Largo's fishery
Doesn't it?
advertisement. You know, they're selling their frozen stock from last year.
I believe it. They're not all local anymore either.
No!
They're bringing stuff over from Mexico
They're
and
fucking corporate.
marketing it like it's local. It's not. It's a tourist thing. Thank you guys so much for the likes. Really appreciate it. $4.4K on the likes. 80 people in here right now. Jennifer says they are delicious, though.
It's hot.
It is warm out here today. My favorite food. Killing animals is a crime to humanity.
I'm not killing anything.
Everything on this boat stays alive.
Everything.
While it's with us.
I don't kill anything. Used to. I used to fill a boat with fish.
Love your live. Beautiful. About how deep is the water?
Right here is about 18 feet.
About 18 feet. He says he's only poking fun about killing animals. We're getting hit by somebody's wake.
Little boat, feel all of it.
Joe saw a bunch of laughing emojis of us getting hit by the wake. We're going for a little ride right here. Jeez. Tech Guy, welcome in. Lily Cats, welcome in. Punky, welcome in. Shoes, welcome in. Hammonds, welcome in. E-Man, welcome in. Chon, welcome in.
I'm stuck in your phone. Why won't you let me go? That was my best attempt at humor.
He's stuck in your phone?
Yeah. People see it. He's on their phone, right?
Charter Bean says coming down next week. Art says hello. Seymour says let's see your license.
My license?
10 times the viewers in the last 120 seconds. You're doing something right. Apparently your humor jumped us by like hundreds.
Well, I'm a funny motherfucker.
Hilarious.
Oh, you gotta be shitting me.
Okay. So the lid just popped off. We gonna do repairs on the fly? You really enjoying your work?
I mean,
it's better than being miserable.
I guess I could just cry.
What bait for lobsters? Other lobsters.
Other lobsters.
Smaller lobsters.
Other more smaller lobsters.
Other more smaller lobsters. Hey guys, thanks for the likes. Tap, tap, tap on your screen if you don't mind. Jesse's tap, tap, tapping on the trap. Are those leather or what are those hinges made out of?
That is recycled tire material.
Recycled tire material. Do you sleep out on the boat?
No.
Certainly not.
I mean, I'm not above it, but I do not know.
This is kind of a wet and dirty boat. It's a stinky place to work.
Man, I worked on a cod boat out of Kodiak years ago. I was the third man on the crew, and there were only 2 bunks on the boat. So when we were out working, I had to sleep on the deck in the squid juice. We used to cut squid for bait, long line, and it was that was a fucking miserable job.
What does lobster taste like? These lobster taste more close to shrimp. Where are you guys? We're in the beautiful Florida Keys. In the continental United States. This is the furthest south you can drive. Hops, welcome in.
The end of the road.
Hey, thanks for the follow, bearded bastard.
Thanks, bearded bastard.
Tastes great, Brian says. Able-bodied seaman license. 7 Mile Bridge looks like.
Yeah.
They taste like heaven. Hi from Fort Lauderdale. Hey, thanks for all the follows, guys. Lendog, Brian, Fishing, Amy followed, Mike followed. Hey guys, welcome in. Do you ever work with any of the guys from Deadliest Catch in Kodiak, Alaska?
No, I mean, I'm sure back in my drinking days I partied with them because those guys are really fucked up. But, no, never worked with them.
This seems like the best job to be in a boat. This is a pretty stinky boat.
This is a really casual fishery, though, compared to others I've done.
Morning, New Mexico. Thanks for the follow, Lisa. Thanks for the follow, Joey. Ashley, thank you for sharing the live. Guys, welcome in. Welcome in. Thanks for the follows. Helen says it seems like a wooden trap would rot.
Eventually they do.
You get about how many years out of one of these?
You get about 7 years out of them.
7 years, but they don't stay in the water the entire time. They stay in the water during season, which runs from August to March. Is that Jason Momoa? Why did he leave the lobsters in the trap? Because they're the bait. Little lobsters are bait for big lobsters. Not to eat, but because they enjoy community. Are they pine? Yes?
What?
The wood? It's pine, right?
American pine, yeah.
American pine with wire on the ends and concrete poured in the bottom. How often do your traps get stolen?
It happens.
It happens from time to time. They do get vandalized. They do get broken. The buoys get cut off. People take more from the traps than they are inclined to actually take the traps. These are very heavy.
Sure.
Nelson from Key West. How deep do the boxes fall? This is about 15 to 20 feet of water, Jesse?
Yeah, something in there.
Candy, thanks for the follow. How did you make out from Lee? We weren't affected. This line is so odd. How many times have you dropped your hook, the gaff, in the water?
Never.
Never. What'd you find? Ooh, let's take a look. We're in the Florida Keys. Commercial blue crab fisherman from Louisiana in here. Awesome.
Colleagues.
Hiring or nah?
Nah.
Nah. That one's wild. Hey guys, thanks for all the likes. Thanks for all the love. Is measuring the carapace, it has to be 3 inches to keep. If they're short, they stay in the trap, or we can have up to 50 on board short to load the other traps to use as bait.
That actually wasn't bad.
That was a good trap. This line is weird.
Hit and miss. If this had soaked for 2 weeks, they would have been crammed full.
So he also pulled out a pretty little conch shell. It is empty. There's nothing in there. Looks like something broke it open and maybe had a snicky snack.
Something ain't good.
How often do y'all check each trap?
About once a week right now.
Once a week on the soak. Lobster season hasn't been the best. Stone crab is coming.
It's going to be a strong opener for crab.
Jesse says it's going to be a strong opening for crab. We have seen a lot of $100 crabs. Easily. Back to work. See you later. Thank you for joining us. Are there lots of females with eggs or males with eggs? No. So I
work inshore, and the lobsters that you catch inshore are, regardless of their size, are actually juvenile. They're not reproducing.
So these lobsters are moving from essentially the nursery to the spawning grounds. Season is slow due to warm weather, question mark?
Oh, very hot, yeah.
The hot water moved the lobsters around. Hey guys, watching from Wisconsin. Respect to you guys. Thank you so much. Have a good set. Bye. Thanks, Nelson. Your voice sounds so good. Yeah, Jesse, your voice sounds so good.
Voice of a fucking angel.
You do have the voice of a fucking angel. From Iowa. Saw any sharks? No, not today, but we did see an American crocodile in the canal. I tried to get a video, but I was a little too late, and they're sneaky guys.
No dice.
No dice, Jesse says. All shorts. Hey, thanks for the follows. Thank you, April. Why does he have top shading motor instead of him? Why does he have...
Complicated story, man.
Oh, okay. So the T-top is actually to shade tropicals. It's to shade the catch, not to shade Jesse.
Right.
It's about the product, not the fisherman's comfort. Hey, thanks for all the follows. Big Daddy followed, Big Papa followed, Air Force followed.
I appreciate the follows.
Why didn't take them out of the trap? Because they weren't big enough yet. Hey, David from Texas. Thanks for the follows, guys. Look at them all coming in. Sheila, Baker, Bacon, Luke, Mike. I'm trying to catch them all. They're going by. Do you catch any sharks?
Sometimes.
Yeah, Jesse likes to play with the baby nurse sharks. Baby sharks. If you go and you check out his videos, you'll see some baby sharks on there with purple polka dots. Will they grow larger in the trap? Sure.
Oh, yeah.
How many traps do you put out?
Almost 100.
About 100. Hello from Southern Maryland. We are popular in Maryland, aren't we?
Fuck yeah.
As many times as I have been in that bay, I have never seen inshore lobstering. Hello from Texas. Somebody's singing Baby Shark. How long to grow larger? It takes about 2 years to get to legal size.
That guy molted.
Yay, a carapace. So this top part right here, this is the carapace.
The one that shed.
When they
He's
grow,
all squishy. He's starting to stiffen up, but he's still flexible.
when they grow, they peel out of their lobster jacket and then they harden up. It takes them a couple of days. Some people really like to eat the soft lobsters compared to the hard ones. So this is just a shed. Just like a snake sheds its skin, so do the lobsters. And then this upper part is what Jesse measures. He measures from between the horns where the eyeballs are to the end of the carapace right here. That has to be 3 inches long in order for it to be a keeper lobster.
All arthropods shed their exoskeleton as they grow.
Big words. Say it again.
All arthropods shed their exoskeleton as they grow.
There you go. Lots of stuff coming in. If you have a question you really want asked, please drop it in here multiple times. Everything goes by so fast. We have 1.6K in here right now, and it looks like 14.3K on the likes. Really appreciate it. If you enjoy the content, follow.
Yeah.
Hit that follow button.
Smash that shit.
Where are you? We are in the beautiful Florida Keys in the continental United States. Enjoy watching you guys work. Why does he keep them in the trap? Those are the short lobsters. Thanks for all the follows. I see them coming in. Ever catch a blue lobster, Jesse?
I have not.
Ever catch a blue crab, Jesse?
I've caught lots of blue crabs.
These lobsters, they do have different colorations. There are sometimes blondies, mahoganies, and purples. Whoop. If I get the lens dirty, guys, let me know. I'll wipe it off.
You can just wait till I'm done brushing to swoop in there.
You love it when I get up all in your business, though.
Yeah, but see what I'm doing.
Just whipping him out. Whipping his whips out. So they get checked about once a week. My girlfriend's from Marathon. Awesome. What outboard do you like the best?
I run a Suzuki 140.
That's a Suzuki 140 on the back. Hello from Central Florida. Thanks for the follow, White Chocolate. Are we done with that set?
No. I can't see.
So many things going so much fast. So fast. How much money do you guys make?
Not enough.
What's the largest one you've caught?
About 6 pounds.
6 pounds. How many have you caught so far today? They want to know.
Maybe a dozen.
Do y'all eat them?
I do not.
He sells them. Good morning, watching from Kentucky. Ever found a blue lobster? No. How many traps? About 100. Pensacola's in the house. Hey guys, I'm gonna wipe the lens real quick. I'm afraid some ick got on there. Does that help? Any better? Detroit Monkey Toe says sea bugs. Good morning from Massachusetts. How warm is it today? I will pull up the weather here in just a moment.
Hot.
Hello from Iowa. We are in the beautiful Florida Keys.
Like a cow on fire.
Chicago, Arkansas, Kansas. They sell by the pound. Philadelphia's in the house. Maryland, we're huge in Maryland. Houston, we're also kind of big in Texas, man. Oh, looks like a helicopter's coming over.
Houston is one of my top cities in my analytics.
Houston is. How interesting.
That's what I said.
New York, Virginia, South Dakota, New Jersey, Colorado, New Jersey, Tortugas. Good morning from Florida. We're in Florida too. We're in the Florida Keys, Almirada area. It is currently 84 degrees, feels like 93. Says there's a 5-knot wind. I don't believe that for a second.
No wind.
Feels like it's 93 and the humidity is 76. Miami, Boca Raton. How deep? 15 to 20 feet. New Orleans, Dallas. Becky, thanks for the follow. Fort Worth, Texas. He has a lot to say to you.
Yeah.
Seattle's in the boat. You know what? That's what we're going to say from now on. Instead of in the house, it's in the boat.
No.
Big Pine Key. Hey, Chad, what's up? You getting squalls this morning, Big Pine? Do you mark the tails on the breeders? These ones are on their way to the breeding grounds.
They're all breeders.
Thanks for all the follows. Tampa's in here. Ooh, hand hearts. Amazing. Thank you for the hand hearts. Really appreciate that. Oklahoma, Pennsylvania, UK. You ever have anyone walk the plank, Jesse?
It's still early.
I might get in trouble. I'd rather just jump in, though. Maine. Damn, I wish I went through and dove a bunch of those traps. Have you ever caught Maine lobsters?
No.
How many
I've actually, that's one of the few fisheries I've never worked.
How many lobsters is a good day?
100 pound.
100 pounds. Michigan, Wisconsin, Bud and Mary's. Hey, chow. Cali, big bug hunting and marathon. So the small lobsters stay in the traps to act as bait to attract the big lobsters. They can come and go as they please. They are not trapped in the trap. They're really good swimmers. They can swim out that chute on top. They just like structure. It's like going to the local bar and hanging out. They want to be together. There's no traditional bait going into the trap, Lou.
Not yet. Next month.
How do you relocate the traps?
Stack them on the boat like that.
Load them in the boat, drive them somewhere else, throw them over the side. What was that tool that he used? So this is a gaff. That's how he hooks the line. And then he has a measuring device back there that indicates 3 inches so that he can tell if the lobster are legal or not for him to keep. You check all 100 traps today? Just about.
Yeah.
Boat looks like it needs some work. It was worked on at the beginning of this season. This is a working vessel. It's not a show boat. What's the limit for a commercial fisherman?
I don't have one.
Jesse knows no limits. How does he know other fishermen aren't pulling his traps?
I don't.
That's also hella illegal.
Very.
You can get arrested on the spot for pulling somebody else's traps.
Felony.
It's a felony charge. Where are you fishing? We're in the beautiful Florida Keys. I want to fish the Keys. What do you suggest?
Lobster.
Depends on what you want. Almirado is the sports fishing capital of the world. We have access to bay and we have access to the deep ocean. Show me the ocean. Isn't it pretty?
That's the big one.
Why your cam so clear? Because I wiped the lens. Hey, Sugarloaf's in the house. Washington. I'm sorry. Sugarloaf is in the boat. How many in a good day? A pound per trap is a good goal. Is the water super warm?
Yeah, it's hot.
It's hot, but
It cooled off for a little while, but it's heating back up.
I would say, is it mid-80s, you think?
At least.
Yeah, mid-80s.
It's got to be pushing 90, if not 90.
That's not good. Hey, thanks for all the follows. Jesse sells to a local fish market. I'll try not to talk so loud if I'm too loud. This is a working vessel. Aside from the engine going, the puller goes, so I try to be a little bit loud in case you hear the wind or the other sounds on the boat. Hey, thanks for the follows, guys. We're in the beautiful Florida Keys. We do clean the boat. It's just a working vessel.
We're working.
Not a show boat. Lobster season ends in March.
This ain't no pleasure cruise.
You want to fish deep? Hello from Maine. Can police tell if somebody else checks it? Only if they catch them in the act. Do you see any sharks? Absolutely. Cedar Rapids, Iowa. Keep it clean while working. Between sets, we'll try to drain the boat and stuff and get some of the weed out. But you see all that gunk on top of the trap and he's cleaning that? It's hard to keep the boat clean when you're working.
When you got a commercial boat, you can keep it as clean as you want.
Somebody said this ain't a cruise, this is a working vessel. I appreciate that comment. Taylor says Jesse is a showboat.
Ah! Want to see my touchdown dance?
Man, Jesse, you overdressed for the Florida Keys.
You ain't shitting.
There's a lot of people coming to the defense of the boat being dirty. I appreciate it.
I am no cleaner than my boat.
Somebody said if you're cleaning, you ain't working. Hey, thanks for all the follows, Jojo, Michaela. Do you make your own boxes?
No. I contract these traps I contract out in Miami, and I just get them delivered because I don't have enough certificates for traps to necessitate or justify putting together the infrastructure that I would need to build them all.
Hey guys, do me a favor. There's 2,000 of you in here. Tap, tap, tap that screen. If you like the content, do me a favor. Click that follow button. This current is ripping in here. That is the trap that we just dropped back, and the boat is already drifting backwards. That's how fast this current is moving in here.
That tickle stick, can you move it?
I didn't touch your tickle stick. Jesse's looking for his tickle stick. That's an actual tool, guys. That's not a joke. There it is. Jesse found his tickle stick. Unblocking the plug. We are in the Keys. We're in the beautiful Florida Keys. Jesse, show us your face. He did his hair and makeup just for you guys. The traps get checked once a week. So the traps change from fishery to fishery. There's different regulations that have to be followed. Here, they're wood with wire on the ends and concrete poured into the bottom. A wet trap weighs probably a good 70 pounds. A dry trap's a good 50 pounds. That wood absorbs the water like nothing else and is super heavy.
Plus the growth and shit in the rope.
Yeah. So this trap, it was a buoy cutoff. So Jesse brought what he needed in order to place a buoy back on there. He knows it's his trap based on the coloration and the numbers. That's also delineated on the bow of the vessel. So he's tying knots because he's a naughty N-A-U-T-I person. Get it? Nautical?
Terrible joke.
I thought it was a really good joke. I thought it was creative and showed intelligence. So the hinges right there are recycled tire material.
Yeah.
Stapled into place or hammered into place. That big square in the middle there, that's the chute. That's where lobsters go in and out. They are not trapped in the trap. They can come and go as they please. He just coiled that. There's a bridle, like on a horse. There's a bridle tied on the trap over here. And then the buoy line. What's that about? How many feet of buoy line?
4 fathom.
4 fathom. We're getting super technical. What, 20 feet?
Fathom, 6 feet.
24 feet. Hey, thanks for all the follows, guys. Really appreciate it. Are we gonna put this one on the... Okay, guys, we're gonna do a little experimenting. I'm gonna see if I can block the wind, okay? I know it gets loud when we're running between traps. I'm gonna see what I can do about that. This whole thing is still a little bit of experimentation. Cut Joe. What's up, Josie? Just like college, he said it's all experimentation. Working on it, Noah. We're in the beautiful Florida Keys. Does that help with the wind at all, guys? Let me know. About 22 knots right now. Thanks for the follows. I'm trying to block the wind. I know it's bad. We're not going in, we're changing between sets right now. Thanks for the roses. We don't eat a lot of lobster, neither Jesse or I like it. We're in the beautiful Florida Keys. Thanks for the roses, guys. We're just changing between sets right now. Moving from one channel to another. Jesse knows where they all are in his brain. Hi from Singapore.
Black.
He just put it up. People fishing on the bridge today. Jesse's a little mad. We just passed a boat with divers on it, and they didn't have a dive flag up. Jesse killed his speed out of courtesy, but it's very dangerous to be diving without a flag up. Lobster and stone crab fishing. Thanks for the rose. And bumpy out here on the ocean today. Bumpy ride today. Sorry, guys. Beautiful Florida Keys. Carolina skiff. We had a good last set. It was kind of hit and miss, but there were some loaded traps on the last set. We're just moving between sets. Ziploc baggie for the phone wind. We're experimenting on different things with the lives, guys, like how to keep the wind down. I do have a lens for us to try out. If you bear with me, this is a polarized lens. See how well that goes. Can you see any difference with the polarized lens on there? Divers steal from traps on occasion. Are you gonna pitch one?
Let's see if the lens helps.
It's having a harder time focusing with the lens on. Jesse sells to a local fish market. He does not ship. I don't like the lens, Michelle says. Yeah, it takes a minute for things to focus with the lens on.
86 it. We'll try it again later.
The color is better. How's that? You guys like it without the lens? Jesse said to 86 it.
Whatever they want. I don't give a shit.
Yes, they say it's better.
Better without?
Better without, guys. Better without. Say yes for better without.
What'd you do with my my electrolytes?
They're in there. They're right there. Yes, yes, yes. They like it better without the lens. We wear polarized sunglasses too. We try to polarize lens. This is all work in progress. This is all experimentation. We're trying to make for a better experience for you guys. Trying a couple of different things today. Trying to cut down on the noise. Trying to out a different lens. Jesse's popping some electrolyte tabs because it is hot, hot, hot out here.
I'm an old hat at fishing, but the whole social media live streaming thing I'm very new to. So I'm still learning and figuring shit out, making it up as we go.
We're trying to do better. Where are you at? We're in the beautiful Florida Keys. So that's what I did, was the pool noodle on this last one. The issue is that it touches the screen, and I don't know if the live paused or what happened, but I know the screen went dark on my end with the pool noodle. Trying to block the noise. We'll figure it out. Yeah, he drank an entire water bottle. He'll kill a bunch today. Jesse looks like he should, the comments go by so fast, have a Poseidon's sphere.
I got a gaff. Is that close enough?
Is that good enough for him to carry around? He'll gaff here in a second. The lens made the color and stuff better, but it was darker.
Oh, that sucks.
We'll try it again on the bay side too. Aquaman. Are you guys married or boyfriend and girlfriend? No, I am his deckhand. We are friends. I work for Jesse. Hello from Michigan. Try the lens again. That's the lens. Northeast of England. He looks like Aquaman. Mississippi in the boat. Way better, Craig says. Looks like he's doing all the work. Yeah, I kind of got promoted or demoted to holding the camera. Apparently I'm kind of good at it or something.
Subjective.
South Dakota. What do you do when you're not checking traps?
I work on traps.
Gear work. Lens is great. Hello from Dallas, Texas.
Lens is good now? Lens good or lens bad?
It's like mixed reviews.
Well, how about that?
Lens good.
Lens
good,
good,
says Craig. Looks good, says Greg.
Does it make the water look cooler?
Does the water look cool, he wants to know? I can also twist it.
Yeah, you can adjust that shit.
That kind of takes off the glare more. Let's try that. Looks realistic. Yes, better this time. Looks good. Hey guys, thank you so much for joining us today. We really appreciate you guys riding along. Thanks for all the follows. Thanks for all the likes. Thanks for all the love. Hey, Dallas, Texas is in here. Big Daddy, super cool. Where are you? Florida Keys. Your comments go by so fast. So if you do want me to read something out or you have a question that you are dying to have answered, make sure you drop it in the chat multiple times and I'll try to catch it. Or one of our mods will. The lens looks really good in my opinion. Louisiana's here.
I told you it was a good idea.
Water looks blue-green. Looking buff. Thanks for the follow. Hello from Utah. How are y'all today? Maine wants to know.
Hot.
Hot. I was in the Florida Keys a few days ago. Hi from Florida. We're in Florida too. Delaware. Derek says, I wouldn't be caught outside dead without my Oakley polarized sunglasses. Huh, I know somebody like that. Why do lobsters go in the trap? The lobsters are community oriented. They want to be with other lobsters. They also enjoy structure, whether that be holes, reef, traps, what have you. It could be a wrecked boat on the bottom, a shipwreck, and they are about it.
Could be your mom.
Depending on your mom and how big her holes are. Too far, too far, too far. 100 traps, right now pulling weekly. What is he doing? He's measuring the carapace of the lobster to see if they are legal to keep. The short ones stay in the traps. Wrong hole. This got weird. Sorry, guys. Hello from Wisconsin. Hey, thanks for the follow, Queen. Is crab sold in local restaurants only? So Jesse sells to a fish market. He is a commercial fisherman. Can you see the bottom structure of the sand versus where the grass starts? Can you see the color delineation?
The tide's still ebbing, so we're getting dirty water out of the bay. Once the tide turns, we'll start getting clean water out of the ocean. So that's getting clear.
That's what I'm saying is, can you guys see that better with the lens? Hi, Ohio here. Jordan, welcome. Fred, welcome. Commercial fisherman from Jupiter checking in. How's it going in Jupiter? Yes, can see better. Seen it. Mick, welcome in. Why do they stay in the trap? To attract other lobsters. So let's see if you can see the trap coming up from the bottom. Alabama. They said yes, they can see it coming up from the bottom. That is wicked cool. So cool.
Told you it was a good idea. Nobody listens to Jess.
I listen to you. I have to. Do you see the lens on the camera? The lens is on the camera.
God damn.
It's like a bunch of shorts.
It is.
Lobster is easy compared to crab.
Says who?
Jesse says who? Why do you scrub the top of the trap? Because it's getting dirty.
Maintains the wood. Keeps shit from growing on it.
So if he maintains the trap, you get about 7 years life expectancy out of the wood on those traps. Hey, thanks for all the follows, Fred, Hom. Short lobsters stay in the trap to attract other lobsters. They serve as bait, not to eat, but to hang out and party. Commercial crabber for 10 plus years. Jesse's a crabber.
Turtle.
Turtle. Where? Which side?
Just went down.
Ah, I always miss him. You can see the bubbles, but the tide isn't right for us to see Mr. Turtle. Or Mrs. Or Miss. Looks like a hard job.
It has its moments.
Jesse says it has its moments.
This is actually the easy part.
The hard part is throwing them and hauling them in at the end of the season. We're in the beautiful Florida Keys. 100 lobster traps. How much does one trap cost you?
A lot.
Jesse says a lot.
One trap, just for the materials in it, you're looking at $70, $75. The tags, another $200.
That little piece of plastic is $200.
Yeah. Some action. Nope. We're gonna need a couple of shorts though.
Fort Myers. Polarized lenses have to be oriented and allow for vertical light waves to block. So, see what's better here. Playing with the lens, guys, trying to get a clearer picture, trying to get the glare cut down. Thanks for the follows, guys. Really appreciate it.
Getting the new camera lens dialed in.
Definitely playing with it today.
Woo!
Shorts up front, keepers in back.
I need a vacation.
You need a vacation. Stone crab season is coming. You can't have a vacation.
I know.
You have to do gear work.
I know.
I'm sorry, but you do. Gotta go. Have a great day. Thank you so much for joining us. Can I come and help?
I think the boat's full today.
You sound like his wife. We give each other a hard time. Normalize male-female platonic relationships. Someone said I come there for vacay. Hey, thanks for the rose.
Thank you for the rose.
Do the lobsters come with their own butter? No. There's a stone crab in this trap. Why don't you all fish for snapper and grouper?
Because that's like a $100,000 license.
Whoa. That's $100,000 license?
Yeah.
Well, recreationally I do, but there's a 1-clawed stone crab in there. Clean the hole. How long do you keep the lobster traps down for?
All season.
So season runs from August to March. You guys can see the bottom structure pretty good there. That dark patch, that's turtle grass. Then there's a ledge and the sand right there. Lobsters love the ledges. They love to hang out in that bottom structure. That's why they're attracted to the traps. Patty, thanks for the follow. UK, thanks for the follow. Co, thanks for the follow. I leased a snapper grouper license last year.
They're cheap to lease.
King, thanks for the follow.
They're expensive to buy.
Adam wants to know if there's any particular fish you like to catch.
Whatever pays.
Can we talk about hogs?
Yeah, okay.
So this vessel does work to catch hogfish for the University of Florida for a program that is to get them to spawn and breed in captivity because the population is so overfished. We want hogfish to be a sustainable resource. So one thing Jesse and I do is we fish for hogfish. Hogfish sometimes come up in the lobster trap. Sometimes we do see them on our lives. And we supply those fish alive to the University of Florida. So that's my favorite fish to fish for. Is that your favorite fish to fish for?
Sure, why not?
Hashtag conservation. Thank you for your service. Hey, thank you. What are hogfish? Go ahead and give them a Google. They are such a cool fish.
I have videos of them on my feed.
Yeah, check out Jesse's other videos. They are a species of wrasse, is the family of fish. Parrotfish are also wrasse, and they're really, really beautiful fish. They have the ability to change color a lot like an octopus.
They have chromatophores.
Chromatophores. And then a study just came out saying that underneath the chromatophores, they have the ability to sense that they are changing color. So they know that they're changing colors to meet the surroundings, to match the surroundings for camouflage or for display. They're also interesting fish in that they start off as female and then they transition over to male. So the larger ones that we fish for are males. When you take all the males out, then we're going to have issues with breeding and spawning. That's why University of Florida is working on trying to restore the species through figuring out how to make them spawn in captivity. Who knew you were going to get such a lecture on hogfish this morning?
Anybody who's been here before. This might be a good one. Look at that ledge.
Ooh, that is a beautiful ledge right there. Can you guys see the trap? Oh, it went blurry. God darn it. Oh, somebody sent a coral reef. Thank you so much. That's a beautiful gift. Dabrowski, thank you, thank you. Kelly, thanks for the rose. Tiffany, Nano, thank you guys for the roses.
Thank you for the roses.
We set a big goal of roses today.
What's our goal for roses?
I put 1,000.
1,000 roses.
Hey, you guys are in Florida. Yes, we are. We are in Florida.
You'd have to have a rose farm to have that many roses.
Maybe this is a rose farm. They're asking who gets to clean the boat.
Who does get to clean the boat?
I kind of cleaned it this morning, but it is a working boat. So it's very messy again.
It doesn't take long.
Macho Man Fishing. Do y'all shrimp in Miami in the winter?
No.
We don't like to leave the rocks.
I have no business in Miami.
Oh, wow. Tons of roses coming through.
Well, oh, thank you.
Antos, thank you. Steven, thank you. Sasha, thank you. Antos is going to town. 154 just popped up.
Holy shit.
He looks like a macho man. The cages look different in Florida than in Maine. Can you guys see the turtle grass on the bottom? And then you can see there's kind of a drop off to the sand. Hey, Kelly, thanks for all the roses. I see him through. Antos is still going strong with the roses. Really, really appreciate it.
Solid.
Hey, guys, thanks for the follows, too. Ever tried Key Biscayne?
No, but I have a buddy that fishes up there, and he does really well.
Is that the ocean? It is indeed. This is Oceanside in the beautiful Florida Keys. Therefore, it's the Atlantic Ocean. We also go into the Gulf of Mexico or Florida Bay. Malaysia's in the boat. North Carolina's in the boat. Did you put any bait in the trap?
Lobster.
Little lobsters are the bait for big lobsters. Green hearts. Really appreciate that. How deep is that right now?
This right here is like 10 feet.
10 feet, but it kind of varies. Like there is a lot of bottom.
Broken bottom. It's all over the place.
Yeah, it's definitely interesting topography. Mike, killing it with the roses, over 200. Sunny, also killing it with the roses, about to hit 200. Thank you guys so much. That's amazing. Hello from Texas, Indonesia. All Murata's in the boat. Guys, thanks for sharing the live. Thanks for the roses. Mike is hitting us with 350 roses. Sunny, 350. Kelly's up to 150. Mike's still going strong, about to hit 400. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys are amazing. No sargassum weed. Don't see any right now. Turtle grass is definitely getting pulled up. Mike's still going strong.
Big ass stone crabs in here. Fuck. Look at that guy.
Whoa.
That's a jumbo.
You guys see his little mouth parts moving? That's an expensive crab right there. He's got a big dollar sign on his head.
Yeah, he's
Mike, killing it with the roses, my guy.
Thank you, Mike.
Jesse wanted a rose garden. He's getting a rose garden.
Oh, bullshit.
Playing with the lens a little bit, trying to see if I can. There we go.
It is hot.
It is really hot. The air is not moving. Almost 4,000 people in here. Mike, awesome, man. Thank you so much for all the love, all the support. Really, really appreciate that.
VIP.
Tiffany's coming in hot too, throwing some fire and some roses our way. Mike really killed it though. I think you obliterated our goal. Thanks for the follows, guys. Jamaica's in the boat with us.
Jamaica.
Hi, you. Thank you from Lakeland. What's up, Lakeland? What is this? Is that a galaxy?
Galaxy. Holy
Somebody
fuck.
sent a galaxy.
Thank you.
Jamie. Awesome. Look at these gifts coming in. You guys are amazing. Tiffany's killing it with the roses. Wow. Missouri. Most people can't get good reception. Well, our island chain is actually not that far away. It's right over there. So we get good cell service while we're doing this. Hey, Sarah and Jesse from Charlotte. What's up, Charlotte? Charlotte has entered the chat in the boat. Good luck from one fisherman to a few others. Really appreciate that.
Thank you.
2 more galaxies.
Holy
wow. Shit. You guys are killing it.
Who is sending galaxies?
I know Jamie sent some. Here, I'm seeing other gifts I haven't seen before too. I'm in Marathon. I love what you're doing. Thank you so much, Jamie. Jamie, are you the one that sent the gifts? Thank you for your support. Really, really appreciate it. If you enjoyed us, by all means, please share, please follow. Jesse calls this a boat of higher learning. We try to talk about stuff that is relevant to our fishery and conservation preservation of the fishery.
Where does your seafood come from?
a good question. Yep, Jamie's in Marathon supporting us with all the gifts. Really, really appreciate it.
MVP.
We are in the beautiful Florida Keys. We are as far south as you can go in the continental United States driving. We're in the United States.
The end of the road.
Nice place. It is absolutely gorgeous. Hello from Utah.
I'm going to Utah.
You're going to Utah for a wedding, right?
Yeah.
Oh, coming in hot with roses. Hal's coming in with the roses. Levi, thanks for the follow. Jose, thanks for the follow. How deep is it right there? This is probably 15 to 20. That is a dirty trap.
Yep.
Dirty, dirty girl. Hello from Disney. Hurricanes, though. Yeah, it is a big risk. Thanks for the follows, guys. See many sharks there? Yeah, absolutely. Check out Jesse's other videos. He loves some baby sharks with purple polka dots. Hey, there is a piece of trash hanging on in there. Can we... Yeah. Oh, can I have a carapace? Shed. Oh, that was legs. Those are triggerfish snacks. This is a shed. This is not a dead lobster. This is like a lobster jacket. They shed their shell to grow. So when they're in adult form, they grow a couple of millimeters at a time. They got some punk rock little horns that hang over their eyeballs. And let's see. Jesse, I only got one hand. Can you make it talk?
That's how they communicate underwater when they're talking to each other. So that orange stripe right there under his eyes, that there's a plate right here on the side of the base of his antler, and he just rubs them together. And they're noisy as shit underwater because it's a denser atmosphere.
So Jesse was just telling them, come get in the trap in lobster. Sometimes the lens doesn't focus. That's my only complaint. The coloration is absolutely gorgeous.
Is it?
Hey, Kelly, thanks for the corn.
The horn?
The corn.
Corn?
She sent 10 corn cobs.
Holy shit.
Animal Kingdom, animal knowledge is my favorite. Awesome, you should follow Jesse if that's the case. All the follows coming through. I thought that was live. No, it's just a shed. It's like a snake skin, but it's a lobster jacket. Look at all the follows. Hey, guys.
Thank you for following.
Loving all the love. More corn coming through.
Corn.
So exciting, all those gifts. It really is. All the follows coming through. I wish I could keep up and thank every single one of you individually. I really do.
Are they rolling in that fast?
They are. I can barely read the comments. They go so fast sometimes. Where are you, please? We're in the beautiful Florida Keys. Adele says, so beautiful. It is gorgeous out here, isn't it?
Big crap.
What is that? A pizza? We love pizza around here. Look. Sarah, get out of Dodge. Excursions for visitors? Question mark? Much love from Oklahoma. Keeping it going. Hey, thanks for the music. Enjoy music. Tell him how many people are watching. You know the lens is covering that. I lost it. 2.6K in the boat with us right now. Stone crab season will open October 15th.
Look at the size of that son of a bitch.
Okay, I'm going to look at the size of that son of a... Ooh, look at that guy. Hi, big boy.
I do not embellish.
That's a beautiful claw on him. I wish I was more daring. I'm not. And he's at a weird angle, too.
Yeah, he can stay put.
Rocket says, geesh. Jackson says, y'all hiring?
Oh, not today.
Nepal's in the boat with us. All these follows coming through. Hey, thanks for the roses. Thanks for the roses. Stone crab season starts October 15th.
So the follows make me feel like I'm not wasting my time with the live stream shit.
Yeah, the follows.
Full disclosure, like that's, I don't know if it's so much as an ego thing as just a sense of accomplishment, because it's kind of a pain in the ass doing the doing the videos, but if you guys like it, follow me, and that lets me know that that you approve.
Oh, the lens fell apart.
Well, it was $20.
It's okay. We'll try to salvage it for later.
Hey, we got a tropical.
Woohoo! Oh, it fell. It fell. He chases everything else out of the boat, right?
Yeah.
What do you got there?
It's a sergeant major. Ah, he's a jumpy little shit. Pretty, huh?
Bait stealer.
Yeah. He's going in the live well.
Okay. Bye, Sergeant Major. Send some salute emojis, guys, for our little Sergeant Major. Is that the one that chases all the other tropicals out?
Yeah, they're assholes.
And they're bait stealers, too. I'll tell you what.
They got little tiny mouths, and they move real fast, so.
He was pretty quick. I don't know if you got to see him, but they are yellow and black striped. Sergeant Majors. Hi from the Air Force, just in time to see a Sergeant Major. You don't salute Sergeant Majors, LOL. Can we see what y'all have in the live well? Yeah, let me jump up here real quick.
I'm gonna take a water break.
Go for it. So, it's a little bit dirty, but do you mind if I pull one out and show them?
This is my give a shit face.
Okay. Oh, another tropical, Jesse. It's a butterfly.
Oh, it's a four-eyed butterfly. I haven't caught one of these in 3 years. Four-eyed butterfly.
You almost didn't catch him. So beautiful. They're one of my favorites. That big black dot serves as a fake eye so that they can swim away.
Right. Super pretty. Super fragile.
Awesome. So glad I saw him and didn't step on him.
Yeah, no shit.
You know what? We owe that to TikTok because they wanted to see the live well. So up here, this is the shorts basket, and this is where the brush is. Our little butterfly fish, he's hanging out down there now. The Sergeant Major is probably darting around like a crazy one. And then these are the keeper lobsters. So let me find a good one to grab. They are spiny lobsters for a reason, guys. They're kind of spiny. They can rip my hands up. So give me a second to find one that I can easily grab. They do use their antennas as defense. Oh, somebody got me. Whoop. Here we go. Awesome. Let's get you in the sunlight, my guy. All right. Take a look. See, he's got the little horns over his eyeballs. These antennae are their primary defense. Those are also called whips. They are supposed to have 10 legs, but things love to eat their legs for snacks, like triggerfish. They'll dike them off and run away with them. Pufferfish also like them. Somebody got his horn right there, so his eyeball is kind of exposed. And then they actually taste with receptors on their feet. This is a boy. He does not have any swimmerets. So you see those little flippy things on the inside of his tail? There's 6 sections of that tail. If it was a female, he would have another set of those flippy things underneath to help hold the eggs. And then our lobster, this lobster species is, there's different varieties. He's mad. That's how they swim. They go backwards by flapping their tail like that. Chill out, my guy. This kind of lobster is actually found all over the world, but the coloration varies. Ours are kind of like bumblebees. They got that yellow and black on them. Absolutely gorgeous animals. You can tell he's getting a little mad. He's talking to me some. Moving the antenna, hitting that plate. I'm going to throw him back in the live well. Taking a water break. Hello from China. The lobster's ready to leave. I know, I put him back in the live well. I wasn't going to torture him too much. There's actually documentation of them coming up on land and walking around. They can survive out of the water for quite a bit. I wasn't torturing him by any means.
Turn it on the AC.
You're going to turn on the AC? Guys, it's about to get loud. I apologize in advance. Oh, that feels so much better. We're in the beautiful Florida Keys, guys. We're moving between sets right now. Or not. What's up?
Turn the water off.
Oh, okay. Hello from North Carolina, upstate New York's in the boat.
Long run.
Boats have AC. He meant that he gonna go fast like Ricky Bobby and get some air flowing over this boat right now.
Long run.
Long run, guys. I apologize. It's going to be noisy for a little bit. Hang in with us. Share the live or come back and check on us in a few minutes and we'll be pulling more traps. Kelly, thanks for the hot dog. Hello from Maryland. Which key? We're in the Almirada area. Hello from Nepal. Thanks for the follows, guys. Really, really appreciate that. Kelly, thanks for the gift. Big love, big love. Lobster taste is depending on your taste. Some people like Maine better, some people like Spinies better. Depends on what you like. Kelly, thanks for all the love. The earths coming through. Back to the baseline. We saw a crocodile this morning. Question. We went under the highway, under one of the bridges. Somebody's over here fishing. Sorry guys, I'm dropping stuff. Whoever you need to block. Trying to be respectful, guys. If it's not respectful, I'm not gonna read it. If it's educational, by all means I will read your comment. If you're asking a legitimate question, by all means I will read your comment. If you're making sarcastic comments, occasionally when we're joking around, cool. Otherwise, not big about it. Idaho! We're moving sets, guys. We're in the beautiful Florida Keys. Now we're just close to the highway to where people live, so we have good cell service here. Louisiana in the boat with us. Bycatch varies from fish and the condition of the fish. Hey, thank you for the well wishes for hurricane season. Really appreciate that. We're pretty close to where people live, so we have good cell service. We hope for a pound a trap. Jesse has a good memory. Clark. Jesse keeps track of where his traps are. He knows from year to year. It is beautiful. Jesse's in heaven up there. Let me get a different angle. It is glassy with just a little bit of wind. I need that. is a Carolina skiff with a Suzuki engine on it. It is pretty much custom. There's a center console, the bow, Jesse customized. This was made to be a bully netting and lobster trap pulling or crab trap pulling boat. Can you guys see the bottom? We're going across sand and grassy areas. Jesse doesn't eat lobster. Yep, when we stop running Owl Baby, he'll come down, he'll start pulling traps again. We got a long run between sets. We're fishing for Florida spiny lobster. Probably hogfish. We do conservation efforts to preserve the species. He likes to eat mutton. We keep males and females. We keep males and females. So there are channels. You can see the markers up here, this green one coming up. Kind of like delineates an underwater road. Say hi to a fisherman. Oh, there was a spotted eagle ray. I missed it, guys. It was beautiful. It's like the cops got somebody pulled over up here. We're in the beautiful Florida Keys. Another 5 minutes or so. We gotta go through this mangrove channel out to the other side. We don't get females with eggs. We're not in breeding grounds or spawning grounds. We're actually in a transition zone between the nursery and where they spawn or breed. We are in Florida. We're not all done. We're just moving between sets, guys. Thank you for being patient with us.
trap holder on. Look at it.
Yeah, I can. I'm licensed.
Alright, I'm stuck here, but look into it.
I went to court over it 3 years ago. I'm set.
Alright.
Yep.
Get quiet after the cop. I don't know what business that gentleman was into or why the cop was pulled over, so I don't know how to answer your questions, guys.
What happened?
They're asking all about what the cop said, and I don't know why the other boat was pulled over. Hey, look at the cormorant.
He's just a cop doing cop things, that's all. Sure, he was trying to be helpful.
It is gorgeous out here, but gosh, it is hot. Terry says good answer. Stunning. All of our rivers are brown from the mud here. Actually, right now, this is a little churned up with the change of tides. How many traps do you guys have at each set?
They're all different.
This set is very short, right?
It's like 4 traps.
This is like 4, and then it's a short little run to the next set. Love your videos, Just Me Jojo says. Carrie says he wanted to know if they were licensed commercially. Jesse is licensed commercially. That's what he told him. How many do y'all get on a daily? We hope for a pound per trap.
That's the goal.
We're in Almirada. Sudu wants to know, how long have you lived here?
Since 2014.
Where is your trip today, guys? Oh, here we go. Hello. Why don't you eat the lobster that you catch?
Because I like money.
He likes to sell them for money. Hey guys, thanks for the follows. Really appreciate it. We got 1.5K on the boat with us right now and 73.2K likes. Algorithm wants to know if this pays well.
Not especially.
Not especially. So we can have 50 short lobsters on the boat. They are used as bait in the trap to attract larger lobsters. Larger lobsters like to hang out with other lobsters. They're very community oriented. Hey, thanks for all the follows, guys. Ron, Christian, Eddie. Love and War says hi. Hey, what are you doing with that tool? So there's two tools. There's a gap, and then there's the measuring device. Thanks for the follows, Robert, Carrie, Yvonne. Welcome in, guys. If you're just joining us, we're in the beautiful Florida Keys. We're pulling spiny lobster traps in Almrada. It is a beautiful day out on the water. We started off with a squall, with a storm, and now it has just turned to absolutely gorgeous glassy. But hot.
Hot.
It is hot. It is still, there's not enough winds, but at least we're not getting bounced around. Hello from California. What do you measure? So he actually measures the carapace on them. We'll show you what that looks like. It's got to be 3 inches in order for it to be a keeper. Have you caught people pulling your traps?
Yes. And there is nothing I can do about it.
Jacksonville, North Carolina. Water makes me think of Mountain Dew Baja Blast. Yeah, I guess it's about that color.
Yeah, just about.
Nice water to ski on. He looks like Aquaman from Wish.
From Wish?
Does Jesse ever do the live himself? If I'm not around, he'll get somebody else on here. He was talking about maybe doing one at the house of building keeps. Would you guys be interested in something like that? If Jesse just did building keeps at the house and did a Q&A with you guys.
Keeps are what we keep the tropicals in when they need to be isolated.
So I guess you look into your traps often so to see if somebody doesn't steal them. About once a week.
Nothing you can really do about it.
Tiffany says yes. Seth says yes. Puckett says that's pretty cool. There was only one in there. There's a few in this one. The current is ripping in this area, so Jesse has to reposition the boat. Can you show what you measure? Yeah, we'll try on the next one. We can do that.
Yeah. I can do that like 10 times.
How deep are you setting the trap? So there's a channel right here that's maybe 15 feet. And then you see these poles over here? That's a flat.
There's pockets in here where it goes in the 20s.
Jesse says there's pockets in here that go to 20 feet deep. And then that flat sometimes will poke out of the water. How many can you catch?
As many as I can.
Jesse knows no limits. Is that joke tired? Should that joke die now?
I mean, it depends on the rotation, I guess.
Okay, we'll put it on the back burner for a little while. Hi from the Philippines. Hey, thanks for sharing the live. 1.7K in here with us. The little lobsters stay in the trap to attract big lobsters. They can come and go as they please. They are not trapped in the trap. Hey, thanks for the rose.
Thank you.
Thanks, Greg.
The rose. This guy, he looks pretty goddamn short.
So that measures 3 inches. He is measuring from the eyeballs to the end of the carapace. If that falls off onto a tail, just like it does there, that is too short of a lobster to keep. You can go back into the trap, back into the ocean. They can come and go as they please. They are not trapped in the trap.
Safe and sound.
Every fishery is a little bit different. The rules are a little bit different. So what you see them doing up north is not the same that we're going to be doing down here. The traps are constructed different. They have different regulations. It's also a different species. We're going to get hit with some wake. Ready to boogie? Hey, thanks for the roses coming through. What's your rarest / coolest bycatch?
Ooh. I like catching the juvenile green morays.
Juvenile green morays. Is Jesse married?
No.
Nope. What mile marker are you at on the bridge? Honestly, I don't know.
I don't remember what mile marker this is.
Almirada area runs from 70s to what, almost 90?
Yeah, something like that.
How do you remember where all your traps are?
It's all in my head. I was born with a built-in GPS.
Did your parents have to pay extra for that?
No.
There's a kingfisher up on that power line, but I don't think I could zoom in on it well enough to see.
He's a big one, but he's not that big.
See that little dot on the power line? That's a kingfisher. I wish I could zoom in better. Oh, there's another one. There's 2 of them. 2 wear Depends diapers for this job. No, you just time it. Where are you originally from?
I'm from Alaska.
How long have you been a fisherman captain?
I've had my own operation for almost 10 years.
How long have you been fishing?
Most of my adult life.
Would you ever shave your beard?
I have, many times.
Do you run all the way up to Plantation Key?
No, I do not.
We are fishing for Caribbean spiny lobster or Florida spiny lobster. Did you ever fish on the Bering Sea?
Pretty close. I used to fish out of the Aleutians and Kodiak and Bristol Bay and that whole neighborhood.
Why leave Alaska for Florida?
Is that a serious question?
I guess. That's pretty close, Jesse. Have you ever wrestled a shark?
What?
Ever wrestled a shark?
Not as such.
Little ones.
I catch little ones from time to time. That feels pretty good. This guy does not.
Wouldn't the money in Alaska be better than Florida?
It used to be. Those fisheries up north are too unstable now. Well, we're getting there now down here too, but it's worse up there.
What do you miss most about Alaska, they're asking?
I miss some places up there like Seward, Prince William Sound. Kodiak's pretty cool, but nothing. I don't miss anything up there enough to go back and actually live.
How big do the lobsters get?
I've caught them up to 6 pounds.
They do get pretty big, just not in this fishery. How deep is the water there approximate?
It's all over the place.
2 to 20 or more. Yes, we are in Florida, Barbara. We are in the beautiful Florida Keys, Almirada area. What's the best catch you ever had?
But 5 pounds per trap.
5 pounds per trap. Yes, stealing is an issue. I'll move. Is the water off? Okay. We're just gonna move real quick. It will be less than 5 minutes, guys. The biggest he's caught, L baby, is 6 pound lobster. Aw, thank you, Gaines. Difference between northern lobster and southern lobster. Northern lobster have claws. These lobsters are spiny lobster. They're more closely related to crayfish, and in other countries, other parts of the Caribbean, Caribbean, they still call them crayfish or crawfish. Bloop, 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 bloop. 6 pound, not 16, but they can get the size of small dogs in other places. Small lobsters go back into the trap to attract larger lobsters. No, baby, I'm just the deckhand. Hello. We're racing this van. He's winning. That's the gaff. Is there a fisherman's union? I'll ask. When we stop moving, Mark, ask me again and I'll ask it to Jesse. We're in the beautiful Florida Keys. They lay eggs. Hundreds of thousands at a time. Yeah, we do some sharks. On our last live, we had a shark that came up and was spinning, a big one. Sometimes Jesse pulls them out of the traps. Jesse finds them bully netting too. What's up, that man? He came to Florida about 10 years ago. He's originally from Alaska. Barbara, you should come down. It's gorgeous. It's like a different world down here. We're in the beautiful Florida Keys, Almirada area, currently fishing Bayside. What about me? I'm from the Florida Keys. Jesse is a commercial fisherman. He doesn't do charter work. Thank you for the follows, Coke, Jason. I am a conch. Jesse is a sourdough. $2.8K in here right now. My girlfriend is a lobster fisherman in the Keys. Awesome. Can I see the boat? Sure. It's like a helicopter flying over. I don't know. Maybe FWC made a phone call. Hey, I'm going to climb up on the bow. They want to see the boat.
That guy.
I cannot keep up with all the messages. Hey, thanks for the follows, guys. Thanks for the roses. Really, really appreciate the gifts. Really appreciate all the love. This is a 21-foot Carolina skiff with a center console that's been heavily modified for bully netting and trap pulling. Jesse's at the center console. He primarily drives from the bow up here. I cleaned it a little bit this morning, Stormy, but this is a working boat. It gets dirty quick. This is a dirty, dirty job. All that gunk, all that marine growth that comes onto the boat and the water. Yes, we are in the Keys, Anna. He loves his Suzuki. That's a 140 back there. It's a Suzuki 140, Shane. Water temperature, high 80s, almost 90s. It's starting to creep back up again, which is scary. Buck, thanks for the follow. Thanks for the follows, guys. Are the mosquitoes still plentiful there? Ooh, that is a big boy. Yeah, they were pretty bad this morning.
They like that rain.
They love the humidity. We're in Almirada. Yes, Ryan. Hello from Lauderdale. Why he do that? He's measuring them. Brush the trap to try to keep the marine growth down. They say the lobsters like it better, but honestly, if you keep the marine growth off, it makes the trap wood last longer. The Sandman says better check for females.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. We are between the nursery and the breeding grounds. So these guys are moving out of the nursery and they're making their way out to the reef. These guys are not breeders.
Yeah.
Yet. Maybe. Eventually. Traps last approximately 7 years if he takes good care of them. Do you have crabs?
Kind of personal, isn't it?
He left the shorts in the trap to attract other lobsters. They are free to come and go as they please out of the trap. Small pressure washer to clean them up. Actually, that brush we found last week floating. It's called recycling. I like his care of the lobster size to save the species. Cool, heck yeah. How much he make per day selling them? We hope for £1 per trap, and honestly, they pay less than you pay for a cheeseburger. Fixing it on the fly. Thanks for the follows. Whole bunch of follows coming through just now. Really appreciate that. 2.1K on the boat with us right now.
Thank you for the follows.
We're up to 79.1K on the likes. If you guys could do me a favor, tap, tap, tap your screen. Help us get those likes up so more people can see this. Drive us towards the For You page. Do you have to tag each trap like a crab trap?
Yes.
Yes, indeed. That is a horrible amount of work. It is a lot of work.
It is. It is that. Very observant, whoever said that.
Oh, okay. So a question came up when we were running about a fisherman's union. Does such a thing exist in Florida, and are you a part of it?
Yeah, there's the Florida Keys Fishermen's Association. They're like a union. They hire lawyers to help defend us against overregulation and things like that. So yes, but it's not like a traditional union.
There's other small captains organizations and stuff. Can I come go with you someday? Batman asked.
Batman.
April says, I found you on your For You page.
Awesome.
Rich, thanks for the rose.
Thank you for the rose.
If only cheeseburgers were as healthy to eat as lobster.
Shit, right?
We're in the Florida Keys, guys.
Please support your local fishermen.
Do you have more crews?
Cruise. No, it's a small operation. I don't need a big crew.
Honestly, Jesse can do everything by himself. That's how it's set up. Lobsters used to be poor people food, right?
It used to be garbage. Yeah, they used to feed them to prisoners. They were ground up for fertilizer. They were garbage fish.
Sap HZ asks, what if he gets hurt?
Then it's gonna suck. But I still have to do it. I've been hurt before.
I'm here. What am I, chop liver?
I mean,
I'm not here all the time, though. I'll help you if you get hurt.
you got your limits.
Keep up the hard work, Captain.
Thank you.
Have you ever been to Europe?
I have not been to Europe.
Geocaster. Geocaster, are you a geocacher? Do you run other kind of traps?
Yes.
Yep. So right now we're pulling once a week because it's only lobster season. Jesse is doing a ton of gear work trying to get ready for stone crab season. Jesse does fish lobster, about 100 lobster traps, but he has a ton of stone crab traps. That's where his money is primarily at. So, and you like it better, right?
Yeah. More fun.
Yeah, more fun. The bycatch is better. You think?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that guy looks big. Jesse, check him out.
Yeah, there's a good one in there.
That looks like almost a 2-pounder. Let me pull him out. Oh my goodness. That's a blondie?
Yeah.
See how the coloration is a bit lighter? So that will be called a blondie. That is easily 3 inches on the carapace. Big boy. So a good 1.5 pounds, maybe 2 pounds?
1.5 pounds.
I was being optimistic.
Okay.
Brief explanation on getting the RS or license to run traps.
Yeah, you just got to work on a boat, make $5,000, or get your SPL and sell $5,000 worth of bait, and then you qualify and you get all the licensing you want that you can afford.
In addition to that, you do have to buy tags for each trap. Each trap has to have its own tag specifically. That's the most expensive part of the trap.
It's a very expensive job.
Did somebody ask if I was from Wisconsin, Dylan? Best part of doing what you do besides the money?
Being on the water, harvesting the sea is what I like to do.
A little bit awake. We're gonna boogie. How much is a tag?
About $200 right now.
$200 for the lobster tags right now? What about stone? Did stone go down because of the...
Stone crab has come down this year. They're about $70 a whack right now.
So he's saying $200 per tag per lobster trap. You can actually see the tag right there, that little pink thing that's on there. He's trying to flip it over. It got twisted on the bridle. See that pink thing? That's the tag. Stone crab, there was a change in regulation to put an escape hole into the trap. And that has caused a lot of people to want to get out of the industry. The tags are purchased from other commercial fishermen. With that change, it's a lot of gear work and it's going to decrease what is kept. So a lot of people are getting out of stone crab right now.
Softy.
This one just molted.
Yeah.
They molt in order to grow bigger. He's got to measure from the eyeball to the tail. Just bare, like a millimeter too short. He's talking to you. Hey. So that softy is probably who gave us this. This is a nice little lobster jacket. Don't worry, it's not a dead lobster. It's its shed. So there's the tail shed. This has 6 unique portions. What's unique about these lobsters is they have 2 white dots right there, 2 white dots up here. Looks like something chomped off the little tail flippers right there. Typically those are yellow and black. We'll throw that back overboard so the ocean can do its natural recycling. Throwing things. This is the carapace. That's where the legs anchor. They have 10 legs. Those are delicious snacks for pufferfish and triggerfish. And this is just the shed. It's a jacket. They split in half. They pull themselves out. And then they have a soft shell initially. Some people like to eat the soft ones. And then this becomes hard. Every time they grow, they shed.
That's Tracy over there. Got himself a helper.
Other people pulling traps out here today.
He's been doing this shit like 40, 50 years.
Blue and white. He has some pretty close to the power line pylons. Do ghost traps need tags? Ghost traps refer to traps that have been cut off and lost. How much is the average lobster worth? They are sold by the pound, and lobster actually just went up by what, $2? What's he putting the keepers in?
Live well.
It is a homemade live well. It's about the size of a bathtub, but deeper. And then he has 3 lobster baskets in there, 2 for keepers, 1 for shorts and tropicals. You can take a look-see in there. It is aerated. If I stand on this side of the boat too long, I get in trouble. It throws the weight off.
I want to get yelled at.
Sometimes I do.
This is normally one of my best spots. And there's just nothing here.
Well, we moved a bunch of traps from this line.
Right, because there's nothing here.
The ocean is doing a lot better. Bob, we are in Florida. Ever caught a blue lobster?
No.
Nope. Can have up to 50 shorts on the vessel, or they stay in the trap and they act as bait for other lobsters. Thanks for the follows. 2.6K in here right now. Hey guys, do me a favor, tap, tap, tap. Get us up to 100K on the likes. We're at 96 right now from what I can see on my side. Malaysia's in the boat with us. Thanks for all the follows coming in. Port St. Lucie's in the boat. He's a commercial fisherman. He does not have a limit. Jesse knows no limits. We're going to retire that joke soon. You can see their trap line runs pretty close to Jesse's. There is nothing saying that you can't put them next to each other. You just try not to be a butthole about it. Antarctica, Jacksonville, Grand Isle, Louisiana. Do people poach your traps, Jesse?
Yes. Yes, they do. It's aggravating, but there's nothing I can do about it.
Texas, California. Do others respect the area that you trap in?
We're not territorial.
It's a small community. Tennessee, Houston, Grand Isle, the end of the earth, Mississippi, Georgia, North Carolina, they're all flowing through. Wisconsin, Kentucky, Maryland, Florida, Lafayette, Iowa, Missouri, Oregon, Phoenix, Zimbabwe, Mass, Pennsylvania, Florida, Louisiana, Arkansas, Malaysia, England, Ohio, Illinois, Denver, Colorado, Indiana. Do you sell your lobster molts? No, they go back. So hopefully something will eat them.
Everything gets eaten.
Minnesota, Tucson. Hello from Texas, Canada, Mississippi, St. Augustine, Romania. Are you guys over by Robbie's?
No.
West Virginia, how much per pound? Minnesota, Mexico, Boston, Singapore. South Carolina. Hello from Maryland. We're big in Maryland and in Houston. Bakersfield, Singapore. They're just rolling in. 5.8K right now. Over 100,000. We are up to 110 on the likes. 110 on the likes.
I need a water break.
Killing it. Guys, if you enjoy this content, do me a huge favor.
Give me a follow.
Follow Jesse. Check out his other videos. All about marine stuff, cool catches. Sometimes funny. But also share it with someone, the dolphin lover in your life, the crab lover in your life. Share it with somebody who is also interested in ocean marine stuff as well. That will help us out. That helps us out so much. Jesse really appreciates your follows, really appreciates the likes. Thank you for pushing us towards the For You page for other people to discover us and learn about spiny lobsters with us. Hey guys, thanks for all the love, all the gifts. We got turkey, big love. Jesse knows no limits, but I gotta retire that joke.
Bad joke.
He's a commercial fisherman, so it's not the same as recreational. FYP, mini season, love it, Chicago. Thanks for the follow, Mike. Callie, does hurricanes hurt? Actually, hurricanes help move the lobsters around. Muhammad, FYP, thank you, Jaden. Las Vegas, if you're joining us, you enjoy your content, you enjoy ocean-related stuff, please follow.
Not a lot of local fishermen in Vegas.
Fishing's huge in Vegas, isn't it? Look at all the follows rolling in. Thank you for sharing. FYP, where are you at? We're in the Florida Keys, Georgia, the Netherlands, Las Vegas. Jesse, how you doing?
Hot.
You hot?
Hot.
How's that beard?
It's hot.
What part of the Keys?
Almirada.
Seafood buffets in Vegas.
You're welcome.
Jump in. Jesse, don't get wet. You need a water break and electrolyte tabs. Calm, it is calm. Jesse, do you know Captain Eric?
Captain Eric.
Hi from Texas. Lake Tahoe.
Gotta run.
We running.
Next set.
Okie dokie. Are we running over here?
Way the fuck out there.
Okay. Okay, guys. It's going to get loud. We're going to turn the air conditioning on for a minute. Going about 20 knots. Make it a little less hot on this boat. It is going to get loud. I am going to try to cover the mic as much as I possibly can. It is in the 80s. Feels like it's in the 90s. The water temperature is hot. The humidity is up. We had a squall this morning. Nope, Jesse does his hair and makeup for you guys. I'm not going to turn this around.
Plug it in.
You're plugging it in?
Plug it in.
Oh, sugar nuts. Jesse's got to remind me to plug the phone in so we don't lose the battery power. Stand by, guys. I apologize. Lobsters go this fast? No, they don't. You pay more for a cheeseburger than Jesse gets paid for a pound of lobster. No, we're not sandbar people. We're in the beautiful Florida Keys. It's gonna get bumpy. Lobster season runs from August through March. It is fun. It's stinky, it's hot, but you know what? It's beautiful. This is the only boat in the water that Jesse runs. No, in order to survive in the Keys, you gotta have a lot of hustles going on. Mini season does get insane down here. Mrs. Marvelous, thank you for the follow. We are in the beautiful Florida Keys. Stay out for about 3-4 hours, depending on what we're doing. During lobster season, at least. Stone crab can take a lot longer. So these are more like a crawfish crayfish. These are Florida spiny lobsters. They are called crayfish in other parts of the Caribbean. Thanks for the follows, guys. I see you, Mark, Catnip, Tammy. Awesome. You guys scroll by so fast sometimes I don't have a chance to think I it depends on opinion. These taste more like shrimp, so if you really like shrimp, this might be the lobster for you. True Lies, filmed further south, but you're in the right region. Some pull better than others. It's trial and error. Detroit, Michigan's in the boat with us. Thank you. We live, we love, we lie. Ken, about 100. It varies, Rick. He has one set where it's 4. It's in a very weird area with hard current, but it's productive. And then he has another set out here that's almost 30 long. Depends on where it is. Right now, dancing for nickels with TikTok. If you want to help out, share, like, subscribe. They have not been moving at night. Hopefully they will again. I love doing the bully net lives. I feel like we see so much cool stuff and I'm not as hot. Thanks for all the follows. Danny, we hope for a pound per trap. That's a good day. Yes, and they actually are worth more alive than dead. Jesse has the ability to sell to aquarium dealers, so he can sell lionfish to them. Makes more money than selling them to a restaurant for eating. It is beautiful. We had to wait out a squall earlier today. We were getting stormed on, and now it is absolutely a beautiful day out here on the water. Thank you guys so much for joining us, for taking this in with us. Thank you for all of your support, all of your likes, your follows, everything. We really, really appreciate you having you with us. Danny, yes, we are in the beautiful Florida Keys, Almirada area. Eli, thanks for the follow. Boza, thanks for the follow. Lee, thanks for the follow. Cumberpatch, please don't spam the chat. Justin, Jesse is originally from Alaska. I am a conch from the Florida Keys. And drop kick me, McZeus. We are moving between sets right now. Rick, a turtle sitting on the bottom? I need to be faster on the draw. Okay, Jesse says he saw a sea turtle. We will look around.
He'll come up eventually.
He'll come up for air. They can hold their breath for 30 minutes, actually. From Alaska to the Keys, that's a dramatic change. Indeed it is.
I'm pretty okay with it.
Christopher says, I used to live in Key Largo and Tavernier. Awesome. Thanks for the follows, guys. We're at 1.7K. 128K on the likes. Do you mullet fish too, Jesse?
I do not.
Mullet make great bait.
I commercial fished mullet in Isita Cortez once upon a time. Used gill net.
Does he ever put actual bait in the traps or just leave the smalls?
I will next month.
Rick, thanks for the crown.
Crown!
Justin asks, did he fish in Alaska before the Keys?
Yeah, I fished all over the place.
April asks, have you ever spotted any orcas around the Keys?
I have not.
There was recently a sighting in Key Largo. Rick, thanks for the roses.
Thank you.
How long hour-wise are you out a day?
It depends on the day, you know. On a nice glassy day like this, I can work as fast as I want.
Tell Jesse to catch me a hogfish ASAP.
Who says that?
That is Sea Money Jacks.
Well, I haven't seen any hogfish yet today, but you never know.
Justin says, I bet he's seen orcas in Alaska.
Oh, lots of them. I used to have an orca tooth I wore around my neck. It was a little one from the back of the jaw. Found a skull on the beach in the Aleutian Islands.
Meatball says, catch me a hot-ass mermaid.
You can have the second one.
Oh, thanks for the TikTok hat. You just got a ball cap from Rick.
A ball cap.
Why do you put the pods back with the lobsters and crabs still in it?
They attract more lobsters into the trap to get caught.
Why long sleeves in this heat?
Because I will roast.
That was a clean shirt this morning, okay? And those pants are supposed to be black. Stir Crazy Mom says, I'll take a merman, please and thank you. April says, wow, that would be my dream to see live orcas. Dion, thanks for the follow. Guys, do me a favor, tap, tap, tap your screen. Let's see if we can get up to 150K on the likes. I think that would be a new record for us. I don't think we've hit that many on a live before. So if you're hanging out with us, you're learning something, you're having a good time, you enjoy the content, you like the boat ride, tap, tap, tap on that screen. Help us out. Chuck says mermaids bite.
Lots of stone crabs.
Let's take a look.
Got one hanging on the side there.
Ooh. It is hot tamales. That guy is like ready to pounce. That one's got one claw.
Angry little crabs.
He says, grab onto my good hand.
Strong hand.
Grab onto my strong hand. How much a pound?
Not enough.
Not enough, but it did just go up.
Because nobody's catching anything.
It is glassy out here. These are my favorite kind of days where you cannot tell where the horizon exactly is because the water is just reflecting the sky so beautifully. That line is not there. It's so beautiful.
It's supposed to be blowing like 9 or 10 knots today.
When I checked the weather a little bit ago, it said 5 knots. Yeah,
Bullshit,
no way.
Zero.
We are in the beautiful Florida Keys, as far south as you can go in the continental United States. is 86 degrees, feels like 97. It's lying to me saying there's a 4-knot wind. And the humidity here is killer, guys. It is killer. I'm trying to find the humidity right now. Yeah, 0 knots. Perfect day to get in the water and catch some bugs. Unfortunately, you can't do that on a trap boat. That is a big no-no. Humidity is currently at 71. The dew point is at 75. Feels like it's sitting at 97.
That's a big crab.
He is. You guys see that?
Look out.
So there's a crab in there. It's not much in terms of lobsters. Looks like there's a short. But there's definitely a crab. He does not look like a happy crab.
I met one that was. That's a big son of a bitch.
Whoa, look at that claw. Look at that claw. Oh, that is a beautiful shot of him. Guys, I can't even see him that good. He is rocking what, like a jumbo and a super jumbo? A colossal. That is a very expensive crab right there, guys. Very expensive. Yes, it is a stone crab. It is not season for stone crab right now. If it was, we'd be cracking claws.
See you next month.
He's not trapped in there. Dang, says Trevor.
No, the stone crab is trapped. He's stuck. He's never coming out of there on his own.
Ryan wants to know why brush the traps.
To clean the wood, get all the growth off so the wood lasts longer.
Alan says kraken claws, but he spelled it like a kraken, like the sea monster. Big boy. Yes, he is. You just take the claws, correct? Yep. Nothing dies on this boat.
I don't actually kill anything on this boat anymore.
Nothing dies on this boat, guys. Tap, tap, tap. Some more love on the likes, guys. Get us up to 150. That would be amazing. Rick, I see you. I see you with the gifts. Thank you so much with the flames. You've been sending stuff throughout. Really, really appreciate you. Sending some fire. It is hot. Feels like fire.
Hot as balls.
I'm taking scuba lessons. Awesome. Thanks for the follows, guys. Right now, we're pulling traps about once a week. Come stone crab season, October 15th. It's going to be more often. Stone crab's a little bit more fun. Lolo, thanks for the roses.
Shit.
Looks like shorts.
Nothing but shorts.
Little guys.
Nothing good.
It's been in the hundreds in South Louisiana. Yeah, I'm not jealous. And that is swampy, too. Jacksonville Beach, Florida. How long do they have to be? 3 inches on the carapace. I am glad I did not wear long sleeves today. You must be dying. I'm from Orlando. How do I get into the fishing business? Not sure there's much fishing in Orlando. You probably got to get to the coast.
They do stone crab up there.
In the middle of the state?
Well,
Out of Tampa or something?
Tampa.
Scallops north of Tampa. Oh, check out the pelican, guys.
Yeah, further up the west coast, they do a lot of stone crab.
Further up the west coast. This is very relaxing. I'm glad you find it relaxing. Thank you for joining us.
Don't I look relaxed?
Keep wearing long sleeves. Skin cancer is real. Trevor says it's a great life. Star Moon, do claws grow back? Yes, it is a renewable resource. They regenerate their claws. They don't even need both claws in order to get around and in order to feed.
They don't need either.
Clearwater's in the boat with us. Jesse, how deep do you reckon the water is here?
Right here, about 6-7 feet.
6-7 feet? A fathom?
More crabs.
Stone crab opening's gonna be good.
I know where I'm putting stone crabs.
Can we see your face? Jesse's got a beautiful face. He does his hair and makeup just for you. St. Pete, Montana. 30% chance they live if taking 2 claws.
It's not accurate.
Jesse says that's not accurate, and he does a ton of research. I think I'm well schooled, but this is a boat of higher learning.
I catch them all the time growing both their claws back. They do just fine. Believe me, FWC loves to tighten down our regulations and restrict us. If there is even the slightest excuse for them to cut our production in half on stone crab, they do it in a half a heartbeat.
Back in the day, you used to only be able to take 1, and they changed that regulation due to the research that supported the stone crab's survivability and ability to regenerate the claws. Why doesn't she show her face? Because I'm the deckhand and this is Jesse's channel. Now with grouper. Is growing back now.
I haven't caught any grouper yet this year. I think they all went out to the reef.
You know, there were a ton of juveniles. We were catching them on a hook and line left and right.
God damn it, the stone crabs.
Stone crabs are definitely in here. Looks like a bunch of shorts. Some good colorations in there.
I think that's something to play with.
Yay! I like toys. This is not a dead lobster. This is a lobster shed. This is a carapace. This is the part that we measure. We measure. Yep, there's the soft guy.
It's a Play-Doh lobster.
See how squishy? And kind of blonde, too.
Yeah, he's light colored for sure. Pretty one.
So this was his jacket. He leveled up. But this is what gets measured. We measure from between, see these spikes? That's where their eyeballs come out, where my finger's sticking out. We measure from the eyeballs to the back of the carapace. If that 3-inch measuring stick drops off the carapace onto the tail, then it is too short. It has to hit hard on the carapace for that to be a keeper lobster. These lobsters are between 2 and 4 years old, and they continue to shed throughout their life in order to grow. They can get to the size of a small dog. The largest one that Jesse has ever caught was 6 pounds. He is not putting bait in the trap. Very good. The small lobsters serve as bait. They are a community-oriented species. They like to hang out in structure. So the little lobsters attract the big lobsters because they like to come and play.
Next month I'll be baiting.
Jesse says next month when he's putting stone crab in the trap, stone crab traps down, he'll also be baiting the lobster. And that will increase your production?
Yes.
So that's a good ROI. Return on investment.
I know what an ROI is. I mean, it doesn't hurt. I mean, I get hundreds and hundreds of pounds of pig's feet at a time. I may as well drop a pig's foot in a lobster trap, you know? Give them something to chew on.
How do you decide where to drop the traps?
Years of experience. I like to follow the bottom contours.
He uses pig's feet for stone crab bait?
Yes.
Indeed. 2 feet per trap. Is it cost effective?
Yeah. It's the cheapest, most available bait there is.
Tarpon, we pull bayside and ocean side. We were pulling on the ocean earlier today. That looks like deception.
Bunch of shorts.
How many years does it take to get a lobster to 6 pounds?
Long goddamn time. I don't even know. Probably as long as I've been alive.
Can y'all get pogies for me? Porgies?
Son of a bitch.
It's a full trap, but it's full of shorts.
Nothing's legal.
What's your favorite fish you've ever caught?
Oh. My favorite that I've ever caught. I caught a subspecies of staghorn sculpin off the west coast of Alaska once. It was new to science.
A subspecies of staghorn sculpin.
It was actually inside of a codfish's mouth. It came up on the long line. So it had tried to eat this sculpin, and it's got these giant like antlers that come off the back of his head. So the fish couldn't swallow him, but he couldn't spit him out either.
Interesting.
But he still did a hook.
What did you do with it?
I pickled it.
You pickled it.
He's in a specimen jar.
Do pigs grow their feet back?
I don't think so.
So many questions coming in, guys. If you really want your question answered, please drop it in the chat multiple times. What happens if someone fishes your traps?
That's poaching.
It sucks, but there's not much Jesse can do about it. What does a lobster trap cost? The trap itself, under $100. The tag, that little pink thing hanging off the end over there, currently goes for about $200. That little pink piece of plastic, which is Jesse's right to have that trap. How old are you, Jesse? They keep asking.
40.
Where are you from?
Alaska.
I love seafood, but I hate fish. Does that make sense? Absolutely.
No, I don't understand that.
It makes sense to me. I don't like seafood and I'm from here. There's certain things I'll eat.
Okay.
Definitely not lobster. It makes sense to me. Does the bilge not work?
It does.
See
I
that?
have a scupper system, so I open up the scuppers, and when I run the boat, it all drains out the back.
So you see that 4-inch cap of PVC? That's a scupper. He has those bilaterally on the boat. When he goes up onto plane, the water, there's a poor little deckhand that climbs back there and opens that up, and all that dirty water rushes back there and gets her boots dirty. And all the trash in the boat too. The first time I saw water on the boat, it freaks me out. Now, used to it. It's a working boat. It gets dirty. These are wet traps. They're coming up onto the table. That water comes into the boat. It's bound to. He is handsome. Single question mark?
I am.
Jesse is brushing the traps to try to preserve the wood. And we recycled. We found that brush last week. Very handsome. You are handsome.
Thank you.
Hi there. My name's Stephanie, 39.
ASL.
All the ladies have entered the chat,
All
Jesse.
the ladies.
Hopefully he doesn't dump trash in the ocean. Jesse will go out of his way to pull trash out of the ocean. The fishermen around here support having clean water. They care about their fishery. They want this to be a sustainable resource that lasts for a long time. This is our livelihood down here. It's a huge staple of the economy here. So how do you do that? You take care of Mother Nature, and Mother Nature will take care of you.
Oh.
You hope. Hello from Maryland. We're friends. Ocean is contaminated. Why are you not running the full length of the canvas top? So the T-top is removable on the puller, and that is more for product than for comfort. This is a job where you have to get comfortable being uncomfortable. Where can someone donate to Jesse's efforts? Don't you have a buy me a coffee or something? Or tip the captain?
On the link tree.
Check out Jesse's link tree. He has like a tip the captain link. Hey guys, thanks for all the follows. We got 3.2K in here. I think we're setting a record on the likes. We're at 159K on the likes.
Nice.
It's a nice amount of likes.
I appreciate that.
The thing that warms Jesse's heart the most is the followers. That makes him feel like he's doing something right. How long has Jesse been catching lobsters?
About 10 years.
10 years. He reminds me of Aquaman. Thanks for all the follows.
Does Aquaman have a catchphrase? I've never seen any of those movies. I have no idea.
So the shorts stay in the trap to attract the bigger lobsters. Lobsters are very community oriented. They like to party. Think of it like a popular bar. They really enjoy structure. They get holes, ledges, shipwrecks, and traps. Thanks for all the follows, guys.
This is cool. You get to actually watch the traps come out.
Is this a lucrative business?
It has its moments, but generally speaking, no. Nobody's getting rich.
Work, 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 work. Jojo wants to be your mate.
Bad idea. Don't do it.
Bad idea, don't do it, he says. It's a stinky job. 100 lobster traps. They stay out for about a week between pulls. Shorts are not legal, but on a commercial fishing vessel, you can have 50 on board to bait the traps. You cannot go back home with the shorts on board. Dew says, I'm stinky anyways, LOL. What's the average cost per trap?
Almost $300.
Almost $300, Jesse says. No bait in the traps yet. He'll start doing that in October, putting pig's feet in when he does stone crabs. Just to show you guys kind of the topography of the bottom here. This is a little bit deeper, sandy. Rick, thanks for the crown, man. I see all the gifts that you're giving. Huge supporter. Really appreciate you, Rick. So you can kind of see the bottom here. It's sandy with some scattered seagrasses and different algae. And then right over there where that sign is, that is a flat, and it goes up to about 2 feet of water. Jason asks, does he have any permits?
I have shitloads of permits.
Tons.
Like
Beautiful.
My little license card is full of numbers. If I had any more, they'd have to give me 2 cards.
How long will lobsters live without food?
I don't know, maybe a week or 2.
I read a paper once that said that they found a lobster that survived on land eating rotting produce and stuff for like a week. How much to run the boat for a day?
It depends on what I'm doing.
Do you shrimp?
No, I do not shrimp.
Peaceful job.
Huh?
Peaceful job?
Peaceful job? I mean, the weather's nice.
Ever pull up a body?
Not a human body.
Can a lobster cut off a finger? That's a great question.
No.
Can a stone crab?
Yes.
Can a lobster hurt you?
Yes.
Can a lobster bite you?
Yes.
Can a stone crab bite you?
Probably. Son of a bitch.
Lots of shorts.
Lots of shorts.
This is a cup. So that cup is one place where bait can be put. Square groupers with 5 question marks.
You got any?
If we caught a square grouper, I don't think we would be having this live right now.
No.
No.
We would be calling the authorities.
We would?
Like good Samaritans.
Jesse says that if we caught a square grouper, we would call the authorities like good Samaritans. What's the worst random strange bait you have ever tried?
Fried chicken.
Fried chicken? I prefer iguana bait.
I had leftover fried chicken and I was like, it had mold and shit on it. Even I wouldn't eat it.
Lobster as well.
Stone crab's fun.
Do you just trap and bully net or do you fish too?
No, I don't do much hook and line fishing these days. The trapping keeps me pretty busy.
3.2K in here. 168K likes. Thank you guys for all of your support. Something's moving in the water over there on the flat. We did see a sea turtle earlier. I saw a spotted eagle ray when we were running. Trying to be faster on the wildlife, guys. I'm trying.
It's been a long day.
Thanks for all the follows. Bro does zero maintenance on his boat. Gary, this is a working vessel. He did a lot of maintenance on this boat over the summer. I promise you. I
have no idea what it takes to keep this tug running.
I was painting. I was baking. Jesse was doing more.
Well, over the summer, I replaced all the guts in this whole pulley station here. Everything's new.
Does Jesse have a Venmo? Ken, you can check out his link tree. He has a Tip the Captain link if you want to show your support. We're located in the beautiful Florida Keys. We do see sharks. Jenny, I'm his deckhand. We're good friends. Water is wet.
Good friends. I mean, that's kind of pushing it.
Okay. Hey, Rick, thanks for the peppers, man.
Thank you, Rick.
This is a full trap, full of shorts.
Nothing legal.
Full of disappointment.
Yep.
You're more than good friends. Normalize platonic male-female relationship. Do you swim in the water, Jesse?
I do not. I'm the Wish version of Aquaman, apparently. I don't get in the water.
I don't know if you guys heard what he just said. He said, apparently I am the Wish version of Aquaman. I don't get in the water. Who sets prices? The local market. Just increased. They're sending laughing face emojis. Thanks for the follows, guys. I see you coming through for us. Really appreciate it.
Thank you for the support.
April is asking, what is a square grouper? So the nice way to put it is when something falls off of a smuggling vessel that is illegal in the United States and is in the shape of a square, it tends to float to the surface and is occasionally found in the ocean by boaters, fishermen. They call it a square grouper. Do you ever go to the beach, Jesse?
I'm not a beach guy.
So the shorts can come and go out of the traps. They're not trapped in the trap. They can come and go as they please through that chute. That black square chute on top. They just really like the trap. It's a community. How tall is Jesse?
Tall enough.
Does he like to eat lobster?
Not really.
Thanks for all the follows, guys. Why do you scrub the top before you open it?
It's maintaining the trap. Keeps it in good working order. Makes it live longer.
It is wood, so it's a good idea to take care of that wood and prevent buildup of marine growth. I don't know if you guys can see. That is a bird walking on the flat over there. That's how shallow that water is. We were talking about the topography earlier, about how there's shallow and deep and kind of ledges and it changes. Yeah, that's a bird walking across the water over there. So he doesn't like to swim or go to the beach or eat lobster.
Nope.
Correct.
You expect to see like a normal guy working a job like this? I mean,
it's a bit masochistic. We're in Almirada in the beautiful Florida Keys. We are in the southernmost part of the continental United States. We are actually butted up next to Florida Everglades. Sharks, yes, for sure. Do you get in a pool?
I don't really like swimming.
Are you married?
No.
What's a day's profit?
Different every day.
What does Jesse like to do?
You're looking at it. I just like to abuse myself.
We are at 2.8K on how many people are on the boat with us right now, and we are at 174K. Almost 175K on the likes. Guys, can we get to 200? Can you tap that screen? We are almost done. Show us some love. Send us some likes. Jesse loves to bully Ned. It's one of his favorite things. Is it unsafe for you to wear shorts?
Yeah, no, I would never wear less than this at work.
He was relatively clean this morning. That was a white shirt this morning.
Yeah, it was.
There's all sorts of gunk off the bottom. It gets super itchy when it gets on you. Thanks for the follows. Thank you, Big Daddy Mac. How is Fort Myers, Florida? It's pretty. It got torn up by a hurricane last year. Do you have a girlfriend?
Asking me or you?
You.
No.
What's the coldest it gets down there?
I mean, what did it get down to like the 50s last winter?
I think the record is in the 40s.
Yeah.
Ever.
It's the tropics.
Does it beat coal mining?
Probably. I've never been a coal miner. I've mined gold. I've never done coal.
Are your pants at least moisture wicking?
No, these are waterproof.
They're waterproof.
Yeah. I need a water break.
Okay. If you guys have questions, go ahead and send them through. Send them through. We're going to do a water break here for a second. I will show you the live well while Jesse gets something to drink. We'll show you what we caught today. Do me a favor, share the live, send us a follow, send us some love. We are almost done for today. Jesse does try to post on his story when we are going to go live so that you guys have an idea of when we're going to be pulling traps. Right now it's been about once a week. Come October, it is going to pick up a bunch because it will be stone crab season. It is the ocean. We are actually in the Gulf of Mexico right now. We were in the Atlantic Ocean earlier today.
Bay of
Florida Bay. Florida Bay. Just a little bit of gunk sitting on the surface, but the lobsters are straight chilling. Would you prefer wearing waterproof Keen footwear? We both wear boots. Who are you to him? Are you married? No, we're friends. I'm the deckhand. How much profit on an average day?
You can't look at it day by day. You go over the course of the season because you spend a lot of your money. Most of your overhead goes into the off season, getting ready for the season. So you spend a shitload of money for the opportunity to make $1, and so you have to spend the whole season playing catch up to get where you want to be. That's it.
100 lobster traps. Do you keep them alive until they're ready to eat? Yes. Well, they stay alive on this vessel. Jesse, don't kill nothing.
I don't kill shit.
So profit by season.
The only thing I might kill on here would be like bait. If I catch bait to use like in the crab traps.
Trash fish.
Trash fish, whatever. I'll kill those, but that's about it.
Do you need to buy new sunglasses? Question mark.
No, these work great.
He loves his Oakleys.
If I lost these, I wouldn't be able to come out to work until I replaced them.
How far south? Marathon?
No, we're in Almirada.
We're in Almirada. Hey guys, tap on that screen. We're at 196. Get us to 200. I don't think we've hit 200. Chuggin sending the gifts through.
Thank you.
Thank you, thank you. I'm coming to the Florida Keys for the first time. Man, everything is going so fast. I have a hard time keeping up. In a week, what's a must-do that visitors usually do? I would say feed the tarpon.
Yeah, everybody.
Go feed the tarpon. Get you some bait. See the big fishies. Can we see the person behind the camera? No. Jesse does his hair and makeup just for you guys. I'll talk to you, though.
Can't shut her up.
Hey, guys. Nice office. Hopefully you have some profits. Good luck. Thank you. Appreciate that. Rick coming through with more gifts, sending the lightning.
Lightning round.
Does he keep all of his traps in Almirada, or does he spread them around Key Largo and Marathon?
No, I stick to this area.
That would be a long haul to go all the way to Key Largo or Marathon.
I've considered it.
200K.
Nice.
You've considered it?
Yeah, when the fishing here sucks and the fishing is kicking ass up there, like I'll do the math, you know, and I'm like,
Is it worth it?
yeah, fuck.
Hey, shout out Rick. Thank you so much. Killing it with the lightning right now. He's about to hit 150 on the lightning gifts.
Lightning round.
Jesse likes that.
I've been hit by lightning before.
Guys, thank you so much for a 209K on the likes. 2.5K people on the boat with us today. Thank you so much for joining us.
1,000 people.
Support your local fishermen. Support local seafood. Eat local.
Yeah, unless you're in Las Vegas.
Unless you're in Las Vegas.
Or like Gary, Indiana or something, I guess. I don't know.
Can you say hello to Penelope Rose?
Hello, Penelope Rose.
So he is leaving short lobsters in the trap because they are very community oriented. They like to be with each other and they like structure. So even though they're not legal for us to keep, we can have some on the boat to use as bait. You leave the short lobsters in the trap to attract large lobsters. Large lobsters come to party, and then we're able to harvest them. Other things get in the traps too, like stone crab. Did I get you guys wet? I'm sorry. Are you single?
I am, yes.
Howdy from St. Augustine.
Hello, Patty. Stone crabs.
Sorry guys, I'm going to wipe the screen real quick. I think I got some splashy ickiness on you. Is that better? Can you see better? Do you make more on stone crab claws?
Yes.
Hey.
That's where you make the money.
Is this your last string before you're done?
It is.
This is going to be it for today. It's getting too hot.
Hot as hell.
Hey man, have some safety flotation for yourself. Boom. They're up there. You have some nice biceps and shoulders.
Oh, thank you.
Maybe it's from throwing all those lobster traps.
Maybe it might have something to do with it.
I've seen Jesse throw a lobster trap over his head before. What do you do for the rest of the day?
I have yard work to do when I get home.
And gear work.
I have yard work takes priority today. Maybe later this evening I'll get back to gear work.
Jesse loves gear work.
It's my favorite thing to do.
Can you cast that?
I'm not very good at it.
Hey, they want to hear the lightning story.
The lightning story?
Yeah.
I was fishing in Cook Inlet, Alaska for salmon, doing sockeye, and we had this crazy freak storm blowing in. Everybody's in the boat yard, you know, we're drinking rum and shit, and you could see the lightning coming down. Boom, 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 and then like one came down right in the middle of fish camp, and I was standing underneath a boat to get out of the rain, and like a branch of the lightning came out and tagged me, and it felt like somebody slapped me across the face, and my right arm went fucking like wonky and did whatever it wanted to. It was weird.
Uncle Lou, we are in Almirada, not Key West. Thanks for the follows, guys. We're almost done for today. So if you do want to see more content from Jesse, I encourage you to check out his other videos. He has some educational stuff on there, all about pulling.
Not too educational.
Well, I wasn't done yet. Educational, sometimes funny, occasionally hilarious.
Hey, this guy's legal.
And dark.
Oh, I'm dark.
And dark.
Real dark.
Do you ever jump in to cool off? Aaron wants to know.
No, the water is as hot as the air here right now, so.
Colin is really concerned about the boat sinking.
It's not sinking.
Thanks for all the follows, guys. Click a follow. Hey, Kat. Thank you so much for joining us and spending so much time with us. You have a wonderful day, too.
Thank you, Kat.
What would happen if the boat got struck by lightning?
This boat,
We'd have a bad day.
it would be ripped apart.
Can we buy lobster from you?
Only if you're a licensed wholesaler in the state of Florida.
What's the biggest shark you've seen?
Big. I've seen a great white out here before.
Where you at?
Alvarado.
Mr. Crab.
I don't know what that means.
Just said Mr. Crab. How many lobsters is an average or good day?
A pound per trap.
We are in the beautiful Florida Keys fishing for Caribbean spiny lobster or Florida spiny lobster. They are more closely related to a crawfish or a crayfish, and throughout the Caribbean they are also referred to as that instead of lobster. They do not have claws, instead they have antennas for defense and spines. That's why they're called a spiny lobster. They taste similar to shrimp, and we measure them to see if they are 3 inches on their carapace. Hello from Jamaica. No blue lobsters. Spiny lobsters do get huge. They can get to be the size of a dog. We are in an area where we are between the nursery and the mating grounds, so to speak. So they end up floating into Florida Bay. That's where they end up growing up, and then they migrate out to the reef to reproduce. Jesse is 40 years old. Have you gill netted king mackerel before?
No. I've gill netted a lot of shit, but never mackerel.
He said he has gill netted a lot of shit, but never mackerel. Hi, Max. Thanks for the follows, guys.
Thank you for following. I appreciate that.
2.7K on the boat with us right now. 217 on the likes. We appreciate all your love, all the likes, all the gifts. Follow along. If you have an idea or suggestion for a video, comment on Jesse's other videos. Take a look at his content.
I like suggestions.
Are you hiring?
Not today.
Not today. I might be fired next
Sarah
week.
better watch your fucking mouth.
Oh, Jesus. What did I do?
I don't know.
Okay.
Nothing.
I'm just a constant disappointment.
Consummate.
Constant and constant. He's been in the Florida Keys for about 10 years. Do you have children?
No.
That's the best question today. Did y'all run out of ideas for videos? No. Did you decide on a name for the turn?
Oh, I like, somebody put down Turn Ferguson. I don't know who that was, but that's awesome.
Turn Ferguson. What happens in the Keys? A lot of tourism.
Stays in the Keys.
Did you say consonant?
Consummate.
How deep do you leave the pots?
It depends on the set. This is like 6 feet.
5 to 20, depending on where we're at.
Every set's different.
Josie, I saw your comment. She said, don't read this to him. But I saw it. I giggled at it. It's
What?
true. That's why I stay around him.
What?
We have the same mentality. We both get grumpy. She told me not to read it to you. Aquaman's buffet, question mark?
It's pronounced buffet.
Buffet.
Yes.
Is your home on the water?
No, I used to live on I've lived on a lot of boats. But no, I live on land now.
Have a blessed day. Thank you.
Thank you.
Has he got to limit bully netting this season?
No, not even close.
Yes, Tyler, we are in Florida. We're in the beautiful Florida Keys. Water temperature is between 85 and 90 right now. It's heating back up, which isn't a good sign for the fishery. How long have you been with him? Negative.
Never.
Negative. Friends? Yes. Deckhands? Definitely. 90. Yeah, the water's getting hot. We actually set a world record this year just to the north in Blackwater Sound. We set the world record for hottest water temperature on Earth at 5 feet below the surface. It was 103 degrees. That is a horrible sign for our fisheries. That has to do with warming. That has to do with the flow of water through the Everglades. It's not good. It killed a bunch of stuff. The tropicals are not here. It obliterated them. And it made the lobsters walk early. That's why it's such a hard season right now. If you are interested in what bully netting is, I really do encourage you to go check out Jesse's other videos after the live. He has one where he explains what bully netting is. We can't bully net and pull traps at the same time on the boat. Bully netting is a nighttime thing. Pulling traps is a daytime thing. Austin says, hire me. Any big mahis already? Man, it's been schoolies. It's been schoolies at best. It has been pathetic.
These guys aren't getting shit.
Have you ever caught 250 bully netting in a night?
No.
When's the next time you're going bully netting?
I just got a new bully net that I need to put together to take out and test. So.
Next week?
Soon.
You want to?
Soon.
We'll discuss. I'm trying to get him to post stories when he's going to go live to give you guys a heads up. Right now it's about once a week. They're saying go live when you go bully netting. Sweet.
I will do my best.
David, thanks for the rose. Charlie says no answer. I don't know what you asked, Charlie. I'm sorry. Taking on some water, Captain.
Nah, she's bilged.
Go live and teach us. Do you ever catch Dorado? Nope. Nick, thank you for the love. Thank you for the gifts. King wants to know if you're always grumpy.
Oh, pretty consistently.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah. That's his charming personality.
I think it's kind of required to run a boat. You got to be grumpy. Like, it definitely pads the resume.
I think the grumpy cuts down on the need to say anything. People behave better when you're grumpy. How many pots do you have out?
Almost 100.
Did all the corals die with the heat?
Yes.
There was a lot of bleaching going on, and then the sponges.
Everything out to like 18, 20 feet, something like that.
A couple miles offshore here. Guys, if we were talking about the bottom, what's awesome here is you can see we're in about 6 feet of water. Over there on that flat, those are birds standing there. They're fishing.
So if you're wondering why I'm not actually catching anything to keep, it's because the water has been so hot. And it's a real bummer.
He's not grumpy, he's surly.
Yeah, surly, that's right.
Any mullet showing up yet? They were in the canal this morning.
There's a few around, but there's always something, you know.
Hi from Alabama. April followed, thank you.
Thanks for the follow.
Rebecca followed, Bonnie followed. Look at you guys, killing it.
I love the followers.
You run 100 pounds every time you go out?
I wish.
Oh my gosh, that would be a great day.
This time last year, I was getting 5 pounds per trap. Right now, I'm seeing about a half a pound per trap. So this is really, really bad fishing.
Lady B, Terry, Gaplin, Devin, Live Your Life, James, all you guys hitting that follow button. Really, really appreciate it.
Thank you.
We love that you're spending time with us out here learning about our fishery.
Lots of crabs.
Support your local fishery, support your local seafood, Eat local seafood. Show love to your local fishermen. Hello from California. Hi from No Name Pub. What's up?
Hey.
Thanks for all the follows. Cole, Timmy, me. What are we fishing for? Spiny lobsters.
God damn, look at the crab.
Yeah, it's about 100 every... Ooh, colossal?
Maybe.
Can you guys see that claw on him?
Jumbo for sure.
That is for sure a jumbo. Oh, it's getting wet and it's touching the screen. Damn it. Stop it. Real-time performance. I hit a button by accident with water.
Fucked it all up.
Apparently.
I'm cooking.
It is hot tamales. How do I get out of this screen? Sorry, guys. There we go. Fixed it. 2.4K on the boat with us. 230K some odd likes. No bait? Nope. Small lobsters are the bait.
I use my broken dreams for bait.
He uses his broken dreams for bait. Each trap, total cost about $300. We are in the beautiful Florida Keys, Almirada area. Lots of laughy faces coming through for your broken dreams, Jesse.
Thanks.
How can you find out where your local fishermen are in Brevard County?
Like, go to the docks? I don't know.
Fishery near me, fresh seafood near me. Give it a Google, ask around. It is a really hot Florida day. We had a storm earlier. It is humid, the wind is gone. He sells to a local fish market. Thanks for all the follows, guys.
There's big crabs in every trap now.
Be happy, you will live longer.
Oh, I'm happy.
I think he's baseline happy. Uh-oh, there goes our FWC guy.
It's another FWC guy, not the same one.
Different one? More differenter. Why does he brush it off? It helps maintain the trap, keep the wood clean. Any competition around you? Yeah, other people drop traps in this area.
We don't really see each other as competition, though. We're more like colleagues than anything.
If you didn't hear him, he said we don't really see each other as competition. We're more like colleagues than anything. So Jesse's buoys are orange and white. So you can see other people are kind of set up in the same area. That's okay. It's just more traps for the lobsters to congregate in. Hello from Ontario, Canada. Does anybody take your traps? Yeah, people vandalize them. They don't necessarily take the traps. They are heavy. They are heavy, especially when they've been soaking in the water.
Stone crab traps taken. Like, I've gone out and had a half a set missing.
Well, and bait traps too, right?
Bait traps, big time, yeah.
Bait traps disappear. That's the thing for whatever reason. And then stone crab traps are smaller plastic traps. They still have poured concrete in the bottom, but they're not nearly as heavy as these big old lobster traps that are made out of wood. And that wood soaks up the water. It makes it so much heavier. Keys, yes, Tam, we are in the beautiful Florida Keys. Moving back to Florida in 3 weeks. Awesome. 3.4K on the boat with us right now.
How about that?
Yeah, divers steal lobsters. They vandalize the traps. There's not much Jesse can do about it, unfortunately. Keep your nose to a grindstone. RN, thank you for the gifts. Send in some earths over.
Thank you.
What depth are we at right now, Jesse?
Oh, 5-6 feet.
5-6 feet. Jacksonville's on the boat with us. Thanks for the follows. RN, #1 gifter badge right now. Look at that.
What?
#1 gifter. She sent 10 earths.
Holy sheep shit.
New England fisherman, good luck, hard work. I do know. God bless. Appreciate that.
Fisherman solidarity.
No bait? Question mark?
Nope.
Any pirate treasure, Jesse?
Not today.
No luck? Question mark? Let's see. I'll show you the live well here in a moment. Jesse's cleaning. Hey, can you see that trap on the bottom?
That's mine. I just threw it in there.
I know. I'm asking them if they can see it. You guys stay safe. Pleasure meeting you. Thank you so much, David. Appreciate that. Ducky, thank you. Sending the roses over. That's a real American right there. Lobster trap. Yes, can we see it? Okay, we can see. We can see it.
See what?
They want to see your catch.
Oh. Knock yourself out.
I'm going. So this is a live well. Everybody asks how big it is. Think about the size of a bathtub, a little bit wider and definitely deeper.
Never did the math on how many gallons.
Do they bite? They can bite. Okay, I'm gonna reach in here and pull one out. Jesse, hey, ouch, he got me. Stupid spines. Come here. Come on. Don't you want to meet people? Looks like somebody ate some of his legs. Wait, is it a boy or a girl? Let's see. That's a boy. That's a boy lobster. Got those punk rock horns over the eyeballs to protect. Big meaty tail, that's the best part to eat. They flap that tail to swim away. They actually swim backwards. And the antenna are whips. You can see the spikes on there. So that's what he got me with. He got me with one of his spikes on that. Right in the thumb, through the glove. No claws, correct. It is more closely related. He is angry boy. It's almost like Ducky is giving a rose for every time he flaps his tail. But he's not squeaking at me. Beautiful coloration. This is found all over the world in different colorations. Ours are kind of like a bumblebee with the yellow and the black. Okay, he's gonna go back into his little lobster basket in the live well. Dinner. Thanks for all the follows, guys. Jesse, are we done for today? You okay, Jesse? Yep. 3.2K in here right now. If you guys have any questions, we can do a quick little Q&A before we get off of here.
What you got?
What's the market price?
Not enough.
How much will this catch get you?
Probably a couple $100.
Is Jesse Alaskan?
I am.
You're annoying, Jesse.
I'm annoying?
That's what they said.
Sorry.
Or I'm annoying you.
Oh, maybe.
Do you collect coral too?
No, that's illegal as shit.
What's the difference between stone crab traps and lobster traps?
Dimensions and materials they're made of.
What size is the skiff?
21 foot. But she got a real big ass on her, you know?
What's your PB lobster? Your personal best lobster?
About 6 pounds.
What do they do with the coral? Why is it illegal?
It's illegal to harvest.
How long do you let your traps soak?
It depends on the time of year. Right now I'm pulling once a week.
How many lobsters can you legally catch?
I don't have a limit.
What's the average water depth where you fish?
Altogether, average probably 10 feet, 12 feet.
Do you have sunglasses?
Yeah, I do. I took them off because I had to wipe my eyes.
Jesse's cute, nice. How long do the traps usually stay up for?
As long as it takes me to clear all the critters out and throw it back in the water.
No limit is crazy. Do you run your engine all day?
Yeah, it never turns off.
What do you use for bait?
My broken dreams.
Where are you at?
I'm in the Florida Keys.
How do I get my commercial fishing license?
You have to work on another boat.
Are you Aquaman?
Not today.
Have you caught any blue ones?
No.
Any poachers lately?
Not in probably a month or so, I'd guess. I'd guess. You know, it's hard to say for sure.
Ducky approaching 300 roses right now.
Jiminy crickets.
I know.
That's a lot of roses.
Oh my goodness. Lots of stuff coming through, guys. We appreciate you joining us today. Do you want to go for a boat ride with us in? Or you guys interested in going for a little boat ride? Or you want to kill it?
No, we can do a boat ride home.
We'll do a boat ride home, but we're done pulling lobsters for today, guys. I will try to get you some good shots. Maybe, you know what? If I turn the camera off, we'll see like dolphin or a sea turtle or
fucking mermaids jumping in the boat and shit.
I've never seen a mermaid, except in the mirror.
Woke up with a manatee once.
Ouch. Manatees have toenails. Did you know that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that freaks me out, man. Freaks me
I got a
out.
video on my TikTok of a young manatee sitting underneath the outflow of the live well on my dock, taking a shower, like scrubbing down. It was bizarre.
Lots of love, lots of comments coming through. Do you ever jump in for a swim? I do. He doesn't.
I don't, no. No, I'm good.
Thanks for the follows, guys. All the love coming through. I saw some hearts coming through. I love manatees. Jesse has some manatees that live nearby him. Jump in. Can we see lobster? We're done lobster fishing for today. We'll take it for a little boat ride. Hopefully we'll see some wildlife on the way back in. It is absolutely gorgeous out here.
Brutally hot.
Brutally hot. There is no wind, but that water is flat calm.
Perfect.
Ducky, killing it with the roses, man.
Thank you, Ducky.
Really, really appreciate it. Really appreciate all the love you guys have shown us today. Thank you for coming along with us. We'll take a boat ride and we will be done for today, man. Okay. Guys, I'm going to kill it at some point during the boat ride, just so you know, when I don't think we have any chance of seeing wildlife anymore. Thank you for all of your support. It's going to get loud here. We are done.
You open up the port side scupper.
You want port or starboard?
Port.
You want to hold this for a minute? Okay, have fun with Jesse, guys. I gotta go do decking.
Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Oh, I'm not. Well, they are different, aren't they? Show us her what? Oh, yeah, fuck yeah, I put her to work. No loafing on this boat. Yeah, it's all right, isn't it? Yeah. All right, here you go.
Thank you, Jesse. Scupper's open. I'm forgetting which one. Switch down. Wait, it's over here. Crap. This one, right? Crap. I was like, which one is it? Main captains are the best captains. There's some high water. It is air conditioning. What you see? You want me to close the scupper?
suck something up, I think.
In the prop?
Felt like it. She was less than happy.
Maybe you just hit it? Did you kill it immediately?
I didn't kill anything. Pissed off. Yeah, kill that life. We gotta work on this.
Hey guys, thanks for joining us. Have a wonderful day. Send us good vibes.